Good evening. Welcome to Fantastic Dimensions. Today we're doing something a little different. A couple of players were not able to make it today, so we're decided instead of continuing the campaign, we would play a little side quest or whatever you want to call it, an independent episode still related to the campaign. So I'm going to run a little scenario here for a few characters who have perished previously in the events of the Rogues to Riches campaign. And I've dubbed this session Rogues to Liches. So, um, let's do this one by one. That'll be the easiest way. Um, well, actually, first of all three of you will have a shared experience. Think about the last moment that your character was alive before they expired. The last waking moment. Obviously, if they were asleep, if they perished in their sleep, which I think some did. Thanks, Nigel. Um, just the last waking moment you remember. That is the last waking moment you remember. Okay. Um, so, for example, you, Jasper, we'll go over this when we start the character. Suppose you'll just describe the last thing you remember. Um, yeah, why don't we just start with that? So, why don't you go ahead, Jasper? Tell me, what do you remember your last moments?
My last moments. A gray sky, an ungodly stench, my entire body just racked with fever and pain. I was so thirsty, but I couldn't move. Off to the side, I could see the father. He was already dead. The flies are crawling in his mouth. And then everything got real quiet and dimmer, and then nothing.
And you wake up. You come to. Um, and it's dark. It's cool, and you feel pressure, like something is sitting on top of you, pressing down on you, and you can't see anything. It's pitch black, um, and you kind of try to maybe gasp or cry out, and your mouth fills with earth as you do so, and you're kind of choking on this as you realize you're in a shallow grave. A, a relatively loose shallow grave. I don't want to say it's too loose, but it's not like you're not in a coffin, you're not in you know very
I'm
deep or
being
anything of that
buried in
sort, but
dirt.
you've been buried.
All right, so I
Night
do what any sane person in that situation would do, which is to panic and try and get out.
makes sense entirely. We'll get to that. Hobbs, what's the last thing you remember?
I'm pretty sure I died in my sleep, but the last thing that I remember vividly was,
Technically, I mean, yeah, you just winked out of existence.
yeah.
It's a pretty
So
peaceful
the
way to
one
go.
thing I remember vividly though was talking to Medina's head. I
Mm,
had buried next to the boulder, and I was pumping him for information about his sister,
that's
who
right.
now who now owned the
The
inn.
inn. That's right. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is the last thing you remember, and you too wake up. Well, the last thing you probably remember is going to sleep, but you wake up and you're no longer in your bed, but you're also in a shallow grave in the dark, earth in your mouth. You're going to have to try to force your way out of this or suffocate.
Yeah.
Um, and Nigel, what's the last thing you remember? I think it was pretty horrific the way you died.
Running through the woods screaming with a angel of energy chasing me down, and as I was consumed by its light and drug off to hell,
Mm.
kicking and screaming.
And the screaming stops, and you awaken in this earthen grave, dirt in your mouth. You're gonna have to dig your way out of here or suffocate. It's hard to
Right.
breathe. So I assume you're all probably trying to dig your ways out of your graves. Um, I'm gonna call this a. Give me a paralyze save first to free your
All right.
arms enough so that you can. dig?
Oof. Nope.
Hate it.
Yes.
It's a big fail.
Okay. You make it, Nigel?
Yes.
Okay. So you, Nigel and Hobbs, you get your arms free and you're able to start kind of pulling earth away and trying to reach up and give me strength rolls, both of you.
Failed.
Yes.
Okay. Hobbs, your hand breaks free and you can feel open air. And you just start clawing and pulling yourself up and pulling yourself out of the ground. You realize you weren't buried terribly deep. Um, the grave is unmarked. There's not even a stone resting at the head of it. And there are two more graves, one of which is twitching, the other of which is currently lying still.
Um, and I see the grave kind of the dirt kind of getting distilled.
Yes, you see the dirt being disturbed with one grave.
All right, I'll go over and I'll kind of part the dirt a little bit where I see it moving.
And I imagine a bony white hand reaches out,
All right,
grasping.
I'll grasp it and pull him out.
You pull Nigel out of the earth.
I'll drop him.
You. Where am I?
What happened? Where are we? What did you do?
I see you survived. Unfortunately. Where's the rest of them?
Jasper, give me a Constitution roll.
Where's Antonio?
All right.
Probably in this hole right here.
Do I have to roll above or below?
You want to roll equal to or below?
I rolled a 3, so I'm good.
Okay. So you're unable to move your arms. They're like kind of stuck, right? Too much
Okay.
pressure on them. But you're wiggling around a bit and you loosen a bit of the earth around you anyway. You can feel the dirt sliding around your face. And you're able to let out a bit of a kind of a shout.
Yeah.
So you guys
Help!
hear a muffled shout of help come from the other grave, which, has stirred a little bit, but not very much.
Yeah, I'll go over and
Must
reach.
be Antonio. We must free him.
Yeah, I'll go in there, reach in, and pull the man out.
And I'm like, that's not Antonio.
Let's talk equipment. Whatever equipment you had when you died, on your person. So if you were running through the woods in your bathrobe with just a money pouch, that's all you got. But magic users, you do have your main spell book. None of you have the Deus Malleus, or Malleus Deus, whatever it's called. Malleus Deus, yeah. But you both have your main spell books. Jasper, you'd have your basic weapons, whatever you could carry on your person.
Right.
Anything that you would have had stashed in chests or in saddlebags or even backpacks is gone. So weapons, armor, no containers, no except maybe nope, not even a pouch. You don't even have a belt pouch. No money, no backpack, no chests.
So just what we were carrying, not minus whatever's in our backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put my hand into my grave and pull out my bag with the skull and the spell book and
What skull?
our my wife's skull.
Oh yeah, you still carry that. I forgot. That's right. Yep. Oh wait, that was all in a bag, in a satchel.
That was in my bag slash backpack, whatever that I always carried with.
Okay, yeah, none of that stuff is there.
Oh,
Just a spell
okay.
book. Your wife's skull is gone.
Where are we? What does the sky look like?
So as you're looking around, you're on like a hill. It looks like um, it looks a lot like Lincolnshire, like around the area around Nonsbeck. Now Jasper, you've never been there. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Jasper was English, wasn't he? Maybe he's been in that region or not. But
Jasper is English, yes. But I don't know if he's been there either.
okay. So
Say no, he's more from southern England.
So yeah, there's these. You've climbed out of these three shallow
Towards
graves
Wales.
on this hill. Nearby, is a shrine and several proper graves, like several rows of proper graves. Um, some of your characters, Nigel and Hobbs, you might recognize it. Although Jasper, you will not recognize. Beck.
I'll stand up and
However, it's like oh sorry, let me finish describing the
sure.
scene. I
Yep. Sorry.
apologize. It is it looks like it's like the middle of the night. It's dark. Um, Disturbingly, there's a lot of clouds in the sky. No stars can be seen. The clouds have a very almost kind of like a smoke look to them. You know, the way they move, they're not really so cloud-like. It's almost like a layer of smoke floating in the sky above you. Um, so it's very dark. There are no lights coming from any of the buildings in the town. Everything is dead quiet. Um, and it is raining. It's like a medium rain, kind of a cool, chill rain. Um, it's not super heavy, but it's not very light either. It's an annoying level of rain falling from the sky.
So we came out of the graveyard on the hill.
Yes, you are actually buried, let's say, kind of on the other side of the shed from the normal graveyard. You know, kind of out behind the
The shrine.
behind the shrine. Yeah, or if you're looking at the map, to the right of the shrine. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you're standing there looking kind of a bit disoriented, I think is fair to say, right?
Hmm.
Um,
Yep.
Let me just verify. None of you guys were actually buried in this cemetery, right? No.
Oh,
I just wanted to
I'm
make
very.
sure.
Hobbs has a marker that Nigel made in those 9 years, but there's no body buried there.
Right. Yeah. 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 No
And
problem.
Jasper never.
I'm. He's buried in a field in Germany.
Yeah, he's buried somewhere near Karlstadt in a big mass grave they dug up and just dumped
Hmm.
him and a few other people into. So, as you're standing here, it's raining. It's cool. Um, so makes the ground kind of muddy.
Do I know I died?
Nigel, well, you don't necessarily know you died. The last thing you remember is falling, and you're pretty sure that the demon, angel, whatever the fuck it was, um, was tearing your soul from your body, and then you woke up in that shallow grave.
So I might. I think we're still
You
alive.
might, yeah, you might check your wounds because you remember you were wounded. Yeah.
Oh, I do know though that the Hobbs and everybody disappeared. It was 9 years. Time had gone by, so I'd be like,
Yeah, yeah, you hadn't
"Why
seen
is
Hobbs in
Hobbs
9 years.
back to life?"
And you have no idea who this other guy is.
Yeah.
How did you do it? This is impossible.
What did you do, Nigel?
Oh, I did quite a many things. It's been 9 years since you've been dead.
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 As you can see, I'm standing right here before you.
I should have known there were no bodies. Y'all just disappeared, along with Antonio and Oomp Van Ooms and the entire town. I was left alone, and I rebuilt everything. Look at the house. Look at the shrine to Klaus. I even made that grave for you.
You've been a very naughty boy, Nigel.
No, I did what you taught me. I was testing my powers. I guess
As you're looking at
I'm
Nigel
wrong.
Hobbs and Jasper, you would notice this as well. You'd see that his clothing is torn in multiple places, and he has what looks like some pretty grievous wounds on his body. But
Hmm.
they're not like they look pretty fresh, but they're not bleeding. You know what I mean? They
Hmm.
look like makeup effect, you know, wounds almost.
What about Jasper? How'd he die?
Jasper, yeah,
Yeah.
which foot did you lose?
I believe it was the left one.
Okay, let's roll with that.
Yes, it
You've
is.
you've got 2 boots on. You're
Hmm,
standing properly. You feel like you have 2 feet.
that's good enough for me.
And
Okay.
who are you?
I was about to ask the same. This is England, isn't it?
Yeah,
Last I remember, I was in Germany, not feeling too well.
I know Hobbs, but who are you?
Jasper, my name is Jasper Proud. I was a marine on a sailing vessel, but the Swedes, well, they invaded and we
Well,
were fleeing their armies.
what is your connection with all this?
I have no idea what any of this is.
Do you know Klaus,
Never heard of the man.
Antonio,
No,
Medina?
no.
He doesn't know anybody.
Mm-mm.
What was the Colin?
Last of the mates that I saw,
Colin and
must have been Cole. Was the last one I saw.
oh, okay, Cole. You knew Cole.
You know Cole. All right then.
Short time before he died.
Oh, Cole's dead.
Or
Poor
maybe
bastard.
I don't actually I didn't meet him. I had heard of him. He was friends with these other people I knew.
Mm.
That was all
Hobbs,
long.
Hobbs,
Yeah.
were you wounded at all when you died?
Uh, no, I don't think so. No.
Okay, cool. So you don't have any wounds on you. Now, Nigel, like I said, you do have all the wounds, including the fatal wounds that you took from
Yeah,
the
definitely
demon.
pointed out.
However,
Yeah, I start looking.
you're at full hit points.
Are we dead?
Maybe you are, but I'm fit as a fiddle. Look at me. Not a scratch
Yeah,
on me.
I
You
feel
crawled
fine
out
as
of
well.
the same grave pile that I did.
So, I want to take a I want to take a pile of like mud off the floor and kind of like chew on it a bit. Can I taste it, or does it taste like nothing?
Mud,
Um, it tastes like shit.
graveyard dirt.
Like, does
You
it
can
taste like
taste it.
dirt, or does it
You can
taste like
taste it.
literal shit?
It tastes awful. Yeah, it tastes like dirt.
All right. Huh. I can still taste, and dead men don't
And
taste.
there's a coppery tang of almost like blood to it.
Yes. See, I still live, boy.
And as you guys are having this conversation, you see the dirt on one of the nearby graves start to move, and you can see like fingers pop up and start stroking away a little bit, like somebody's trying to climb out
Oh,
of it.
Look,
walk
another
over
one.
and yeah, walk over and pull him up.
This one does have a headstone. It's Antonio de Medina. So you go over and
Antonio.
grab hold of the hands. Uh,
Oh,
Jasper's
the,
grabbing the hands, right, to pull him up.
Yeah, sure.
Hobbs and Nigel, what are you guys doing?
the servant boy. Why don't they bring back somebody important like Antonio Valente? Not this one.
Nigel and Hobbs, while Jasper's
Or
preoccupied.
Luciana. She was much better, Medina.
Nigel and Hobbs, while Jasper is preoccupied with pulling Antonio out of his grave, you notice the dirt start to shift on several more graves.
Hmm.
What is? Are we in the afterlife and everybody's arriving at the same
And
time?
as Jasper gets a good grip and extricates Antonio from his grave, you'll notice that all of the graves now. And how many are there? You should know, Mark.
I don't. I never counted them exactly, but I know I added like 12 in the time.
There's like over 30.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there's a bunch there.
and they're all now shifting and moving, like things are trying to get up out of there. And you pull
42.
Antonio out. 42. What?
Yep, there's 42 graves.
Oh, 42.
Oh no,
Thank you.
sorry, 45.
45.
Because there's
Thank you.
3 mausoleums too. So however many are inside the mausoleum.
At least
Slice.
one. Klaus is in there.
Yeah.
Well, there's no
Oh,
body.
the
45
shrine.
grave
Yeah, yeah,
sites, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so you pull Antonio from his grave.
And a
Whoever
couple of
that
those.
is.
The first thing you notice as you do so is that he's missing his head. There's just a fucking bone sticking out of the rotting flesh around his collar. And you also notice that all of his flesh is pretty rotten. And in fact, a lot of the flesh came off of his skin, off of his hands, and is currently in your hands. As you can still see the skeletal remains of his hands as he goes to attack you. Everybody roll initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 That guys are on 5.
I got 5.
I have 5.
Nice. Everybody's on 5, yeah? What did you get,
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie?
I got 5.
Wow, everybody's on 5. So everybody goes simultaneously. So Antonio's headless, zombified corpse is going to try to rip your throat out, Jasper. So I will
Oh,
give.
hold on a second here. I forgot to do hit points. I can do that real quick.
Oh,
Because we put the stamina back up.
yeah. Do you want me to just tell you? I still have the original character sheet. Remember?
Oh, yeah. What were they?
Um, oh wait, that was first level, wasn't it? Though. Oh no, it's level 3.
Yeah.
He has. Where's his hit points? 23
Looks like
max.
23.
Mhm.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Cool. So he gets 2 attacks at you.
All right.
The first one hits for 3 points of damage.
So yeah. So without my shield ready, I have a 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of armor you got? Chainmail?
Chainmail. Yeah.
Yeah, that
For how many
actually
points?
scrapes through some of the bits on the arm. And the second one hits as well for 2 more, so a total of 5. 3 and 2.
All right.
Two bony now like skeletal claw attacks. As bodies start climbing up out of all of the other graves.
All right.
Well,
I
not
don't think
all of the other graves, because there's no bodies in Hobbs' grave or Antonio's grave or whoever else was, wiped out by the.
Any of them that I left graves for, they're actually empty.
Right. So anyway, but you get the idea anyway. Everybody else, you take all your actions. Sorry, your actions will go simultaneously as those 2 claw attacks as well, Jasper. So why don't you go first, Jasper, and then we'll go Hobbs and Nigel.
All right. So I'm going to roll away and grab my shield and draw my sword and go into a defensive stance.
Okay.
That's about all I can do, I think.
Yeah, defensive stance to take an action, right?
Yeah,
Oh no, it
basically.
doesn't.
No, but I mean, I've already rolled. I roll away from the guy, unsheath my sword, and placed up my
No,
shield.
fair enough.
That's
Okay.
probably
Yeah.
a full thing. Yeah.
Okay. Hobbs.
I'm gonna move as far away as I can from the graves, and then just hold a. Yeah, I'll pull out my dagger and just hold my action.
Okay. Pull out your dagger and hold your action. You're not in melee with anything at the moment, so
So I'll move away from the graves.
good. Okay. Make a little distance. Just as you're probably thinking slow ass zombies or something. Might as well take a few steps back. That'll buy me some time.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How far is Hobbs from Jasper?
Let's say because he's moved back, he could be. Well, I don't know. How far back do you want to move?
It's
Anywhere up to your movement.
20 feet. 20
Okay.
feet.
About 20 feet. Jasper's in melee, of course, with Antonio.
All right,
And
well,
if
I'm
I
going to get
recall correctly, that grave is at one of the corners, so the rest of the zombies are going to be kind of coming up behind and stuff and around there.
I'm
So
going to get equal distance between Jasper and Hobbs, and I'm going to cast haste, and it'll affect all of us.
Nice.
cool. So is that an instantaneous spell, or is that going to take a round to cast?
Um, it has duration, so it takes a round to cast. So I'm casting.
Cool. and that'll take effect on your initiative next round. Right?
At the
Is that how it
beginning,
works? Oh, at the beginning of the round?
it'll the beginning of the turn, yeah, at the beginning of the round.
It's funny, I've been playing this game for like 6 years now, and I'm still learning the
Uh,
rules. It's old habits and all that shit, you know. Okay, cool. So that's everybody's actions, right? We roll initiative again. I'll use my dice roller because I went outside to smoke.
What does haste do?
He'll tell you at the top here in a second. Oh, yeah, it takes place now when we roll initiative or after?
The Yeah, the spell will take place first, then initiatives.
Okay, so tell us what haste does exactly.
Um, One creature per level can be affected. Hasted creatures can make double the normal number of actions and automatically win initiative, effectively going on segment 7. All of the hasted
Awesome.
creatures' modes of movement double in speed. Uh, yeah, and that's it. So we can take double actions and we're doubled in speed.
And what's the duration?
1 round per level, so 7 rounds.
Wow.
Wow, you're powerful, Nigel. The student has become the master.
Indeed. And now we all
Awesome.
go
So
first.
you guys all go first. Now you have
Right.
like how many of these graves don't have any bodies in them?
Let's see, Luciana, Antonio, Hobbs. There's no body in the shrine, and who else? Colin. So at least 5 of them are just empty head markers, plus probably
All right.
I
I'm gonna
left
say
for
I'm gonna
Vanu.
say I'm gonna say you've got a total of 40 zombies coming up out of these graves, and now they spent the most of them spent the last round climbing out of their graves. Now they're all kind of above ground. Um, of course, the only one that's currently engaged in melee is the one that's engaged with the headless one engaged with Jasper. So yeah, you guys go first. Go
All
ahead first,
right.
Jasper.
All right. So I am going to go. Just gonna press the attack. No, I don't need to do that. Just gonna make a standard attack.
Okay, remember you get to take double actions, so you can take 2 attacks.
All right, attack it twice then. Where the hell is my thinger? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm looking right at my attack bonus. I'm like, where the heck's my attack bonus? Just roll both dice at the same time.
Or, now I was gonna say, yeah, you could move away as one action, full
Mm-hmm.
move away, and then full moving forward, you get the charge attack.
What does that do?
It's a -2, I think, to your armor class, but it gives you double damage, or is it -4 to armor class? Hmm.
Hmm.
For a charge.
Yeah, it gives you double damage anyway, I think.
No, I'll just do 2 attacks.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, why not?
Let's roll them both. Here we go.
Go ahead.
That is a 19 on the first roll.
Sorry, what kind of
2
weapon are you using?
points. Sword.
Sword, yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
2 points, got it.
And then that was a 20 something
Hmm.
for another 5 points. So 7 points altogether.
7 points damage altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you hack off. Oh, he doesn't have a head, does he?
Nope.
Yeah, you like hack off like half of his arm. It doesn't completely come off, but like his arm is hanging by like just the tip of the bone. You almost take it off at the shoulder, um, and he falls to the ground.
All right. Nice.
Hobbs.
I don't like this. I'm gonna go towards the inn.
Okay, moving double speed.
Yeah.
Okay, it's quiet, very quiet.
There's no other people around.
Doesn't sound like it, no.
All right.
In fact, you're moving double speed, so you get to the door. What do you do when you get to the door?
I'm gonna open it.
It's locked.
All right. I guess that's pretty much my turn then.
Okay, cool. So you're standing there shaking the door, and it won't open. Um, I mean, you don't want to try to break it down, open doors?
I mean, yeah,
Roll it.
if I can.
Roll open doors. What's your strength?
average 9.
Okay, so yeah, you have a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah, I failed 6.
So you're slamming into it. It won't open. Nigel, what do you do? You're muted, Mark. Are you there?
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, can you hear me?
now I can.
I'll cast magic missile on like he just cut one down, so like the next 3 in line, I'll hit 2, 2,
Okay.
and
Okay, roll them. And what is Nigel's? Go ahead and describe it again. I just always love the magic missile descriptions.
spider legs come reaching out of my back and reach all the way over to the target,
Nice.
however far away it
So,
is.
so
That's awesome.
2 of them
That's
hit
cool.
one guy, 2 of them hit another guy, and 3
The
of them hit
2
the other guy.
legs
You said,
go to
right?
the first guy for 6 damage.
Okay. He goes down.
Second one, and 7 to the last one.
Okay, 2 of them go down. The first one and the third one. The second one's still up.
Then my second action, I'll run down the hill toward the end.
Okay. So that's all 3 of you have moved, right? Jasper's still there. And the zombies start to run in pursuit.
Shit.
And you
They can
notice
run?
they can run.
God damn it.
Ass zombies, no.
I shout out, there are 23 zombies. No, I'm kidding.
And so basically, about, let's see, how many are left? You've dropped 3, I think, so far.
Yeah.
All right. Some quick math. Got it. Okay. About 19 of them run towards the inn, right on Nigel's tail, basically, because he only had a single move, had a run. He ran to the inn. They have a single move, but their running speed, they can get to the inn as well. So they're right hot on Nigel and Hobbs's tail. They're basically backed up almost against the door of the inn with these 19 zombies half circled around them. The other 18 stand around Jasper.
Nice knowing you guys for the few moments I did.
Yo, got it.
Let's see here.
Assholes!
Ian just brought us back to kill us again. His own
Well,
sick
yeah.
play.
I didn't bring you guys here to play patty cake. I thought we were playing Lamentations of the Flame Princess. All right, so the zombies. Now we got real dice again. Here we go. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna go with a hex kind of idea. So 6 can get attacks on you, Jasper. They get 2 attacks each. Your armor class is 16.
Yeah, well, now that I have my shield, it's 17 versus
Okay,
melee.
so the first one hits you once for 3 damage.
All right.
Second one hits you once for 1 damage. Third one hits you once for 3 damage. Fourth one hits you once for 3 damage. Fifth one doesn't hit at all. And the sixth one, that was close, scrapes against your shield but doesn't get through.
That's 10 points altogether.
Okay. The others used all their movement to run to catch up with the other guys, so they don't have any more actions this round. So that's all of the zombies done, because the other ones can just kind of swarm around. So basically, you've got 6 zombies around you, Jasper, right? And there's
Yeah.
like a hex, and then there's like each one of them has
More.
2 zombies behind them, right? So
Right. So I'm 3 deep around me.
kind of, yeah. I imagine there's more of a triangle, like there's 1 deep around you, and then 2 deep behind each of them, kind of side by side.
Got it.
But yeah. All right. So top of the initiative, Jasper.
Oh,
You're still
crap.
hasted. Keep
Right.
track of the rounds. Yeah, this is round number 2, Nigel,
Yep.
for haste. Yeah.
Round 2, yeah.
All right. So I'm kind of screwed here. But I'm really fast, and I know I can already see that. I can see how slow they move compared to me, even though they're still pretty damn fast. Can I barrel my way between and out
You
of
want
the
to try
ring?
to push through them? You can
try to
try.
barrel
Yeah,
my
I'm
way
going to call it a
through, yeah.
strength roll.
All right. Well, I rolled over my strength.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to barrel through, but they're just thick, right? You're in a zombie swarm, and they kind of push you back.
All right.
You still have another
Shit.
action.
Okay. Can I? So combat options. There's one to go into like defensive stance, but if I do that, even if it was like technically after my attack, I can't like attack and then go into the stance and suffer the difficulty next round.
No.
Okay, I have to do it now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go into.
But you do have one full action, so if you want to go into parry, I'll allow that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into full parry mode.
Okay.
So it's +4 AC, so 21 right
21.
now.
Okay, got it. Means I need a 19 to hit you.
All right.
All right.
Yay.
So you're now parrying,
Yeah.
surrounded by the zombies you failed to push your way through. Hobbs, surrounded by zombies. You've got the same thing as him, basically, except they're maybe a little bit more deep since they don't have to do a half circle around you guys.
I'm gonna cast levitate.
Okay. Is that instantaneous or is that going to take a round?
I don't have the spell on me.
Oh, you don't have the book? Cool. I have mine here. Hold on. Should have this down by memory by now, Ronnie. No, just kidding. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Round.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it has a duration, right? Okay, so it will last. It'll take a round. So you begin casting levitate.
Yeah.
Okay, Nigel, what do you do?
So where am I? Am I beside Hobbs yet?
Yeah, beside
Hold
Hobbs,
on
right at the
before
door.
Ian. Before
Right.
you go on.
If we have
does- gotta-
double actions, does the levitate, does the casting count as 2 actions?
Right, that's what I was about to ask.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, because you're hasted. You know what? Yeah, I'll allow it. So it takes one whole action to cast, so it begins at the beginning of your next action. Sure.
Cool.
Okay, boom, you cast levitate. What do you do with your second action?
I'm gonna
Float
focus
up, maximum
and
full
float
speed.
up.
How far can you go?
Yeah, I'm gonna float up to the top of the end.
You can move up or down as much as 20 feet per round.
So, is the top of the end 20 feet? I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, it's more than that probably. It's at least 20 feet. Yeah, it's probably a little more. So you're
But
floating
we're on
up
that
towards the
back
roof of the inn.
hill that's raised a little bit, isn't it?
That's
Built.
true. Well, no, you're not now because now you're at the front door now.
Oh, thought we were at the back door.
I'll just keep going up as far as I can out
Now
of
you're at
reach.
the front door because you're trying to get away from the zombies. The back door would have been right on top of them. Nearly. Okay, so how long does it last, by the way? Levitate. Caster spell lasts as long as the caster actively concentrates on it. If they move, engage in combat, are damaged, or take any other action, the spell ends immediately.
Yeah, so I'll float up and I'll concentrate on staying up.
So you're floating up 20 feet. You're very close to the roof.
Yeah.
In fact, you could probably see over the roof at that point, I'd say. And then we go to the next round. You guys are all still hasted. Oh, no, the bad guys didn't go yet. Oh, Nigel didn't go yet either, did he?
Yeah, so how many's around me?
19, I think.
Are around me? Jeez.
Oh, well, around you, if you guys are side by side, you got like 3 each that are within reach.
Well, he just.
I'm in the air.
Oh, yeah, he just went up in the air.
got-
Sorry. So, but you're still, yeah, you have 3 because you can back, if you put your back against the door, only 3 can get to you.
The door's still locked.
Yes, yeah, as far as you know. You saw Hobbs trying to open it and banging into it, and it wasn't opening.
I will try to bang it open.
Roll open doors.
I'll try again.
Okay.
Failed.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Now the zombies get to go. So they can only attack you, and only 3 can attack you. So the first one, what's your armor class, Nigel?
15.
Okay, first one misses twice. Second one hits you once for 3 damage. Third one hits you once for 1 damage. You took a total of 4, I think, right?
Oh, shit. I forgot Nigel doesn't have very many hit points.
Oh.
But freaking Sullivan Jack had 14 hit points at level 1. Nigel has 9 hit points at level 7.
All right, top of the order, Jasper.
Well,
I'm screaming for
I'm
help.
not really sure what I can do other than just keep parrying and scream out something like, "Get away from me, you fox," or something like that. Or
Okay.
"Get the fuck away from me." Just keep parrying and trying to slowly move my way somewhere to get, if at all possible, kind of like, force the circle to move towards somewhere I can get something up against my back.
Well, you could try to break through again if you want.
All right, yeah, I'll try and break through again, and if not, I'll go back to
Give
parrying.
me a strength roll.
All right. Nope.
Damn, I thought
Back
you
to
were
parrying.
strong, Jasper. You just rolling
I rolled
bad.
I rolled a 16. That's a 15. So in about 4 turns, I'll do it.
Okay.
Moved his muscles in a long time.
Right?
It's true. He's been dead for years. Okay. So that fails, but you go back to parrying.
Don't leave me here.
Oh, I didn't roll attacks against you actually last round, did I?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Not after you started parrying.
Oh, again.
Mm,
Let me
Did
just
it
roll
get
6 rolls to see
no,
if I get any 19s or better.
I started parrying.
Yeah, because you guys won initiative, remember?
Right.
And out of the 6 of them, none of them rolled a 19 or higher anyway, so they would have missed.
Okay.
So he's parrying very effectively. And now the next round, you tried to break through again, and then resort back to parrying.
My red.
Oop, let me mute Jose there real quick. So, Hobbs, you're levitating. You're now 20 feet above the ground. You can easily get up to the roof from here.
Actually, I'm gonna float up a little bit higher, and I'm gonna monitor the zombies for probably another
Okay.
round. See what
Well,
they
you can
do.
definitely see Jasper surrounded, but he's fending them off with his sword and his shield pretty
I kind of
handily.
want to see. I kind of want to see Nigel get eaten alive. So I gotta.
You want to watch that, so you're paying more attention there. Yeah, you can see he's hurt. He's hurt,
Yeah.
and
I'm
he's got like 19 zombies all focusing on him. But fortunately for him, his back is to the door, so only 3 can get at him at a time.
and I'll yell out, "Oh, Nigel, you had this coming."
You bastard. Is it my turn yet?
It is now.
I pull out 2 guns and fire them at Hobbs.
Okay. Roll d10. This will be damp conditions.
9.
Okay, you don't misfire, so roll to hit.
The second one is a 1, so the second one will misfire. The first one I rolled a 20 to hit.
Ah, God.
Roll damage.
4 points. The other
4
one,
points. You take 4 points of damage, Hobbs. And how far up were you now?
I was
A little more than 20 feet anyway, right?
probably like 25 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, roll 3d6. As you fall to the ground.
fall into the zombie horde.
Fucking Nigel.
Fucking Hobbs.
What'd you roll in the 3d6?
11, 12.
Okay, you take 12 points of damage from the fall.
Now, is there any
And
way
you
I
crush one of the zombies under you in the process.
can I grab the roof before I fall?
No.
I am hasted.
Hmm?
I am hasted.
Yeah, but you already took your actions this round.
That's true. All right.
I tell you what, give me a,
Saving throw.
let's call it a paralyzed save. That's the best one for it.
15. I'm pretty sure my save is higher than that.
Not necessarily.
Let me see.
15's a good roll. Paralyzation.
Hold on.
Fucking wizards.
Taunted me. He wanted to see me die.
You ever see that movie Wizards by Ralph Bakshi?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You remember how he kills the evil wizard at the end? Shoots him.
No.
Yeah, my paralyze is 11.
That one dude had to carry the
All
gun
right, so you take half that. You take 6 points of damage. You catch yourself partially, but then you still fall down. And now you land on the zombie, but don't kill it because you didn't fall with enough force.
Okay. God damn you, Nigel.
So you took a total of what? 10 points of damage? 4 from the bullet and 6 from the fall.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's the zombie's turn. Now, I'll roll 6 against Jasper to see if anybody gets a 19 or better. 9, 10, 11, 12. None of them get through. Now I'm going to do 3 each on what's her faces, the other two guys, Hobbs and Nigel. So let's go for Hobbs first. Which armor class, Hobbs?
13.
Damn.
13. Okay. So the first one hits you twice for 8 damage.
All right.
Second one hits you once for 3.
Okay. I'm at 6 HP.
Third one hits for 2.
I'm at 4.
So you're just getting shredded by these things, you know. And
Ah,
these things are not typical zombies. You'll notice they seem there's like an eldritch glow almost to their eyes. There's this like animal-like intelligence. Obviously, they're super fast. You noticed. One of them you've seen fighting without a head. Yeah. So anyway. Now I'll roll the 3 against Nigel. Nigel, your armor class again? Sorry.
15.
15.
Goodbye, cruel world.
First one hits you for 2. Second one hits you for 4.
I'm dead.
You're down? Okay. Nigel goes down. That's all their turns. Back to the top of the order. You're still hasted. No, you're not, because Nigel's dead, right?
Is it a concentration thing or just a lasting effect?
It should. I think it's a lasting effect.
I think whenever a wizard dies, though, don't his spells end?
Well, I don't know. It's
Right of that.
affected other people. I think it just would go till it wears out, but I guess that's up to you.
Sure. It's good
That
for me.
guy, well,
You're right, though. It's not a concentration thing or anything. So yeah, we'll just go with the duration. You
it
can
is the
still track that anyway. So you guys will go first. Hobbs.
I'm gonna cast time insertion.
Okay. What does that do?
It's it lets me take 1 extra action for every level of me. The 7 extra actions.
wow.
And you already had 2, so you have 9 now.
Damn, that's nice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use one of my actions to try and break the door down again.
Okay. Roll open doors.
2. Fail.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay.
All right, that was a pass. 1.
Okay. Second time, bam! The door smashes open. Now, inside, the place is empty, except for a man who you would recognize. Where the fuck is he on my paper? Here we go. You see Klaus. He's standing in the middle of the common room. He's frozen in place almost, like he can't move. His arms are kind of twisted and held up by his face like he's racked with pain. His hair is even standing up a bit, and he's caught in like a raspy, voiceless scream. Now, the last thing you remember, Klaus, um, is whatever happened on that last day you were alive before you got winked out of existence, of course. But then after you went to bed, you had a vision or a nightmare or something where you had been enslaved by the devil and dragged to hell. And that's now you're currently just caught in this kind of nightmare moment, and all you perceive at the moment is the flames of hell all around you, and you're being just burned alive. You don't see him being burned alive or anything, Hobbs. He's just standing there racked in pain and seemingly unable to move. And it sounds like he's trying to scream, but it's like his voice gave out a long time ago.
All right, I'm gonna get. So I have 7 more actions.
You do.
I'm gonna. Are like the zombies chewing on Nigel, or they're just leaving him alone now?
He's gone down. They are leaving him alone.
All right, so like time is pretty much stopped for
Like I
everyone.
said, they're not really zombies. That's just the best way I could describe them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab Nigel's body and then drag him into the inn,
Okay, that's going to be another action. So you
and then
have
I'll
6 left.
close the doors to the inn,
Slam the door closed.
lock it if I can,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pile up all the furniture and stuff in front of the door.
Okay, just barricade it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Use the
I'll
rest of your
use
actions to.
yeah
I think that'd
I'll
be
run.
about all of them.
Yeah, I'll use a couple of the rest of them just to look around the inn real quick.
You don't hear or see anything except for the horrible rasping sound of Klaus.
Are the rooms upstairs locked?
Oh, you're gonna run upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, every door is locked.
All right. Hold on, I got a phone call.
Okay. Anyway, that's about all your actions anyway. So who didn't get to go? Nigel's dead.
My turn.
Jasper.
All right, so I still got 2 actions, right?
Yep.
I was debating on trying to break free again, so I've tried twice and it didn't work either time.
Mhm.
So I'll use my first action to slash at one of them, and my second action to go back into parrying.
Okay.
So, and I miss.
Okay.
I rolled 11.
And then go back into pairing. Got it.
Yeah.
Then they
That's-
go. Let's see if anybody can roll a 19 or better against you. 3, 4, 5. Oop, that one did. One hits you for 1 point of damage. 8, 9, 10. That one hit. Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, he missed by 1. 11. That one hit for 1 point of damage, and that's it. So you took 2 more points of damage total. A couple of them were able to get through.
Now it's 6.
You're starting to feel a little bit more tired.
Yeah.
Guards slipping more. And then it's top of the order. So we'll let you go first, Jasper, because Ronnie took a phone call. And Klaus is still incapacitated. And Nigel is down.
Yeah. I'll slash again.
Okay.
That is a hit. That's a 20 for 4 points.
4 points. Okay. Is he wounded? Yeah, there was one wounded. Yeah. So he goes down.
Excellent. Then back to parrying.
Okay.
That's 4 turns of that, or 5. That's 5 turns, I think.
That's the 5th turn of it. Yeah.
So there's 2 more.
Are you back yet, Ronnie? Yeah, he is back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. So next round, what do you want to do? You have 2 actions, right? You're still hasted.
Yeah, I'll go with the Klaus and kind of like shake him a little bit, see what happens.
By the way, is there any kind of a drawback to that time insertion? Isn't there some kind of a effect or no?
It's overpowered.
No. I just wondered if when you cast it, wasn't there a chance something could happen? Maybe
I had to
I'm
eat
mistaken.
brain to get this fucking spell.
That's true.
All
You
right.
did. Yeah, he went through you survived the monolith beyond space and time to get that spell.
Yep.
All right. No worries.
The only negative, I can't like attack or cast spells or anything.
Right. So, apologies. What were you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like shake Klaus.
Oh,
See what-
you're gonna run up and shake Klaus. Okay, Klaus. You wake from the nightmare as Hobbs shakes you awake, and you find yourself standing in the common room of the inn. You see Nigel lying on the ground. He has lots of wounds on him because he's got all of his old wounds plus all of his new wounds.
Wake up! You have to heal Nigel.
Again, nothing new.
Nigel.
Is this real?
This is a classic old party right here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Klaus, you're just probably at least for a round, like stunned and confused. Like you don't know what the hell's going on. Where the fuck am I?
I think he's gonna look at
How did I get?
Hobbs. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I hear you now.
You're really loud.
Yeah, you're like kind of like booming.
Kind of clipping, yeah. Fuck is my group? So here we go. I can't hear you at all now if you're talking, Jose. I could hear you earlier. Now I can't. Shit. While we're waiting for him to get his sound back on.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Okay, no, I was gonna say like, seeing all this hellfire and everything, he would give up a big yell if he can, and then he would start touching Gideon's face like, "Are you real?
You
Are you
try
trying to
to
deceive
let
me?"
out a scream, but it doesn't come out because your voice is all
Yeah, but
scratchy.
he would start touching his face like to see if it's real.
You're gonna have to talk all raspy for the rest of the session, possibly. Um,
Hurry. What are you doing? Hurry.
now,
What?
Nigel, roll a d20, please.
5.
One of your legs is smashed. The bones have been broken beyond the aid of a splint. It'll heal and function normally, but will prevent you from running.
They tried to eat my leg.
Um, yeah, you can regain consciousness this round, we'll say. And how do I want to do this? Yeah, actually, unbeknownst to them, but you have full hit points.
Excellent.
But you still look like shit because you have all your wounds. You have your smashed fucking leg. You look like shit.
Movement, you said?
Hmm?
Half movement? Or
Just
just
half movement, number 5? No, you can just never run again.
never again. Okay.
Now, who's left to go? Is that everybody this round?
I think you're zombies.
Zombies. Yep, which are all outside of Jasper. Oh, no, that doesn't hit me.
Did I already take? No,
Yeah.
I did not take damage. Did I take damage this round already?
This round, no. Last round, you took 2 points.
Got it. Did I get to attack this round? Is this the 6th round?
No, this is still the 5th one.
Okay, then never mind. All right, I'm ready.
One hits you for 4 points of damage.
Shit. I'm not even gonna get to say the cool thing I wanted to say.
And that's it. The others all missed.
Oh, I guess I will.
Top of the order. Jasper, go ahead.
All right, so I can feel the life ebbing out of me again. I know that feeling. I know I'm not going to survive this. So I say, God, I know I've never been a very faithful follower, but if you can, I could really use a hand right now. And if that's going to be a no, then you can go fuck yourself. I'll see if the devil's looking for hire. And I'll just stop parrying and do a full attack and try and take as many of them away as I can.
Roll a d20, please.
6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of a sudden, you see what looks like a fireball streaking out of the sky in your direction.
Shit.
It swoops through, and you quickly realize it's some kind of a horse, some kind of a flying black horse. And there's a man in black, what looks like fucking ancient plate mail armor on its back,
Shit.
swinging a blade made of fire. And he cuts down 6 of the zombies and swoops past you and starts
Holy
coming
shit.
back around for another pass.
I'll whoop and I'll start laying into him.
All right, go for it.
It's another D8.
So that was one action, right? So you have one more action, right?
Oh, I didn't attack yet.
Oh, technically you didn't, but you called for divine or infernal
I did, yeah,
favor.
kind of, yeah.
So I'm going to consider that an
Oh.
action.
All right. That's it. 15 to hit.
The rest of that action was spent going, holy shit, it worked.
Right?
Right, damage on the hit?
4.
Okay. You badly wound another one, but it's still up. Hobbs.
Yes.
What are you doing this round?
Is Klaus,
Klaus is not hasted, so you go first.
I'm gonna drag Klaus over to Nigel.
Okay. And you have one
And,
more action?
I'll point over at Nigel and I'll say, heal him, Klaus.
Heal him, Klaus. Okay. Nigel?
I'm not hasted, so I go on 2.
Okay, got it. Klaus, what are you on? Roll a d6.
I got a 6.
You got a 6? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So what do you do with your action? You take 4,
I'll
Nigel.
cure light wounds at Nigel.
I'm fine. Get off me. You're always trying to
Okay, you
heal.
cast Cure Light Wounds. Roll the damage that it heals.
If I remember correctly, it's 1d6 plus my level, right?
Yeah.
Shut up, Nigel. Your guts are hanging out.
Yeah. Okay, so I rolled a 5 plus 7, so
Okay. So
more than he
12.
has.
Klaus, you take 12
Yep.
points of damage. Or sorry, Nigel.
Ugh.
Nigel, you take 12 points of damage. I'm sorry. As he lays hands on you and prays for the Almighty to heal your wounds or whatever he does.
Kill me.
And instead,
Well, now
this
I'm at negative.
black and red flame just engulfs you and does 12 points of damage.
I'm at -3 now.
I don't know what happened.
Roll another d20.
Klaus, what did you do?
I tried to heal them. This is the work of the devil.
What you get?
16.
16. Ooh. You lose a hand.
Jeez, I can't cast magic
The
anymore.
caster can no longer use the hand to hold anything or manipulate fine items. So it's more like the fingers. One of your hands has just been completely like melted.
So he like
There's nothing
grabbed
but
him
like
by the
nubs
hand
of
and
bone still there.
Which one?
yeah. So he could like he grabbed him by the hand to pray and it just melted his arm off.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
The right
awesome.
one, is it?
And the next round you come to Nigel back at full hit points,
Which hand is mangled?
but all your wounds still remain. Left.
All right.
And who's left to go? Zombies, right? That's it. I think so. Oh, and Nigel, but he's kind of that was kind of his action, was to die and come back to life again, or something like that. The other remaining zombies outside all turn and flee and start running away. They run off west out towards what those of you who are familiar with the area know to be some of the farmlands out there west of Nonspec. The horse, the flying black horse with the red flames that shoot out of its ass or whatever, lands down beside you, and you have a strong smell of brimstone, Jasper, as um, the Black Knight lowers his flaming sword right down near your left shoulder and holds it there, close enough that you can feel the heat coming off of it. And it says, "Remember, Doom, you have promised your soul."
I thank you for your intervention, my lord.
And then the
I will
horse
hold true to
takes
my
off
promise.
before you finish your sentence,
Oh,
shooting brimstone and hell smoke into your face,
woof.
and flies
Cough and
off
back away. Try and cover my face.
at a speed you've never seen before.
Well, that's a hell of a thing. And I'll sheath my sword and walk over to the bar and knock on the door and shout inside, "It's fine, I've driven them off." Knock again.
Liar.
They're all gone.
Liar. You're
Door's
firing one
probably
down.
hanging open, busted
Ow,
open.
I just hurt the hell out of my knuckle.
And Jasper, you hear sounds like what's the word to use for it? Sinister laughing on the wind. Sounds like it's coming. Let's see. Well, the wind where you are currently, I'd say it sounds like coming out of the east. At first, you think it's just wind blowing rain through whatever trees are around and stuff, or the building. But then you realize, no, you can hear like a voice kind of cackling away in a sadistic almost manner.
That's no good. I'll pound a little harder. Hey, can someone open the door?
The door was
Um,
busted open, so it's probably just hanging ajar.
Was it? When was it busted open? Oh no, he said he closed it though, and shorted up.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It's got shit piled in front of it.
All right. What do you guys think? Should we let him in?
I said I've driven him off. It's safe.
You don't hear any sound outside anymore,
Let him
other than
in.
his voice.
The total stranger.
You can look. You can look out the window.
All right, I'll look
I
at.
mean, you could look out the window to see there's no zombies.
I'll start moving the furniture to let him in.
Yeah, I'll still look out the window though.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Yeah, you see me standing there all.
You guys are in the common
Torn
room
and
of the
bloody.
inn.
In here.
I'll go and look for a bottle of something.
Okay. You find a bottle of something, no problem.
Yeah, pull the cork out and just chug it.
It's ash.
Hey, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Ugh, I cough that out and throw the bottle against the wall. Shit.
Hey, don't
Ugh.
set this place up. I'm part owner.
You own this shithole?
This is Medina's Inn. This is a nice place. How dare you?
Around. Is it a nice place?
It looks
was
to
it?
be abandoned, but it looks like it was a nice place. Yes.
Does it
I
look
mean,
like
it is a nice place. It's just it looks like it's been
Eh.
abandoned for a long time. There's cobwebs all over the place.
does it look
Yeah.
to me like it was the updated version when I
It
died,
is indeed. Yes, it is the version
but
that you
it's
knew
covered in dust and
in
cobwebs?
You need to
1643. It's much nicer than you remember, Hobbs.
you need to hire a cleaning lady.
Nigel, what did you do?
I spent 9 years in this damn town helping to rebuild it, and now it looks like it's been abandoned for years.
Why am I in hell?
You died twice, Nigel. How are you still alive?
I don't know. We all died.
It sounds like your handiwork. You were always such an amateur.
Listen, we need to get to the lab in my house across the street.
All right, let's go.
You
Where are
know
you gonna
about
go?
the lab, Hobbs. We must get there and secure it. And then
You
we'll
go and
figure
you go and
out
open the front door.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as your hand touches the front door, there's a disorienting flash. Imagine like a flashbang went off, but of course there was no flashbangs, so it must be magic. And when you come to, well, not when you come to, but more like when your senses return to you, because you're not like knocked out or anything. You're standing in a dark tunnel. Well, as far as you don't know that you're in a dark tunnel, I suppose, but yeah, it's you can feel a wall on the right and a wall on the left. You figure it's about 10 feet wide. It's pitch black. Does anybody have any? Oh, none of you have any lights or anything on you, do you?
No.
Wait.
Hey, you said we didn't have our extra shit, so I figured I didn't have a lantern with me and stuff.
Right.
All
I
of us.
got torches.
No, you probably don't. They were in a pack, yeah.
He didn't hear that part. He wasn't
Yeah, he
here.
wasn't here for that. Equipment-wise, you have your weapons and armor, whatever you had on your person in that sense, but any backpacks, saddlebags, chests, etc., are gone, and anything that was in them.
Pouches too, from no money.
So you don't have any torches. So you guys are standing in the dark with no source of light. And you're
The hell just
definitely
happened?
in some kind of a subterranean tunnel.
I am going
And
to.
you hear a slopping sound, almost like waves on a viscous lake. And it's coming from the tunnel in one of the directions. It's not the wall.
Go in the opposite direction.
All right.
Someone is dealing with us, or
I'm
this
gonna,
our punishment in hell.
yeah, I'll go towards the noise.
Hobbs, you're going the wrong way.
No, Nigel. We're damned either way.
You're right.
I'd rather meet my maker.
Go toward the slopping sound.
As you begin to approach, you see light ahead, Hobbs, as you're going in that direction. And then you see it seems to be coming from the ground, from the floor. And then as you come around, you see this almost glowing green pool of slime or slop or something moving in your direction slowly. You can see bits forming out of it that look like arms, and then every once in a while you see like a torso and a head or a face. Um, and you see a face that you recognize in it, Hobbs. It looks like the face of Joop Van Ooms.
Hmm.
And he kind of screams out in pain as he's then reabsorbed into the mass, and it continues to move in your direction. And let's take a bio break.
All right.
I forgot to make a break screen for this because I made the overlay like literally right before we hit record, but
No, that still works though. I mean, it's still
it
part of
works.
the series. It's a
Well,
side
yeah,
story.
that's true. Rogues to
So it's still
riches,
part of the.
rogues to liches. Yeah, it works. All right, let's all go to the lobby.
Indeed.
What do you guys think so far? Is it weird?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Well, it killed Angel, so
I got me and Hobbs already had some shit at the beginning.
Dude, we're like an hour in and we killed Nigel twice already.
Yeah, it's just like the old times.
Well,
And Klaus trying to paw all over me. Let me heal you. Now it's gonna fucking kill me again. But it sucks that my hands mangled and my legs mangled.
doesn't suck. That's karma.
Does suck, doesn't it? So now you can't cast
dude,
magic?
you got us all killed. That's what you
Yeah,
get.
a magic user has to have 2 free hands to cast magic.
It
So
says
if
you
I
can't
can't,
manipulate fine items. I
well,
mean,
if I
you
can't
still
move
have
my
a hand, it's
fingers
just the
around,
fingers are useless.
yeah, you got to make little weird gang signs and shit when you're doing magic. You need your fingers for sure.
Bet you wish you played Sullivan Jack now.
Well, who says the same thing could have happened to him?
No, I'm just
I
saying.
don't know. Can I, Hobbs? You got any magic like I can regrow limbs?
I don't know.
I can polymorph myself to have a hand, and then, well, I can't polymorph. If you can polymorph me to have a hand, then I could cast a few spells for a couple rounds.
No. I don't got shit now. Maybe
Yeah.
Klaus can heal you some more.
An elf can cast one-handed, but a human needs both hands free.
I wonder if
Oh, that
sacrifice
sucks.
works or not.
I know how to find out, Jose.
Yeah, me too. And I think I know who I'm gonna use.
Yeah, Jose, you weren't here earlier when I told the others, but I read 2 different modules in preparation for this session. Both times thinking, okay, I'm gonna run something for dead characters. I want something that'd be kind of cool for like an afterlife, a weird fucking horror scenario. And neither one of them worked. So I was like, fuck. So I'm just kind of made this one up off the top of my head. They were both good modules, but they just wouldn't really, it just wouldn't feel right, I don't think, for this kind of a scenario. And they definitely would probably take more than a session to play too, so. Pardon me. Anybody there? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Cool. Wasn't sure.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
It's so quiet over here.
Yeah. That shit, like the fucking sky is all orange and shit over here.
Mm. Yeah, I've seen that, man. It's crazy.
It looks like a Blade Runner over here.
Mm-hmm.
Geez, you're on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. That's where I really would love to retire to, but I'm
I
kind of
don't
glad I'm
know.
not there right now.
Yeah, I know you
It
want to
does look like
retire.
an alien planet. You see the pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah, like literal, the whole fucking West Coast is burning right now.
that's crazy. Because you didn't sweep the floors enough.
Yeah, seriously.
Gotta sweep those floors.
You know why the West Coast is burning?
Why is that?
They deserve it.
Oh, Ian.
I'm just fucking around, man, being an idiot. That
I
was
read
the thing
some,
when we were a kid. They were all like, "Oh, California is in really big danger because of the fall." And like, fuck them. Who cares? It's California.
Yeah.
It is like an alien planet.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, you gotta go to quarantine to get into it. Of course, the only time I only drove across the border twice. Once, and both times, like the first time I was delivering something and I was in a military vehicle, so I drove just as I was coming back, they're just like, whomp, they didn't even make me slow down. And the second time, I started to slow down and stop, and the guy stopped and he looked and he saw the sticker for the base on my car, so he just was like, ah, and he waved me right through and didn't even stop me.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah. Good thing you didn't see the 15 watermelons I got in my trunk. I'm kidding. No, I didn't do that.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was interesting. So I never had the experiences like, you got any fruits to declare? Or whatever they ask.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Around here, a couple years ago, they made it illegal to buy unpasteurized milk. So people were going across the border to buy it illegally from the Amish people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because there's some things you can't make with pasteurized milk. Some really nice foods.
That's like against FDA regulations or something.
Some nice cheeses you can't make. You got a lot. Most cheeses you need unpasteurized milk. I think, right?
Some people just like to drink it.
There's that too. I just hate milk altogether. I've never been a fan of drinking it, so I take these massive vitamin D tablets instead.
The one that always killed me is that law that says it's illegal to collect rainwater in the United
Yeah.
States. Like, land of the free
That's
my
weird.
ass. I don't want people to have independent water supplies.
Yeah, it's like anything you try to do on your own that it's not allowed because they want to tax you for this.
You could do like some comedy videos.
I'm
Super
not actually
fascist
sure.
state.
I'm not actually sure if that's a federal thing or if that's a state by state thing, to be fair. I know it's the law in Ohio for sure.
Yeah, I heard certain states had it. I forget if it was in Maryland or not.
They could do like a parody video for like bizarre laws like that, and just have the video be like some guy sitting on his porch and he's just standing there, and then suddenly he's being attacked by a SWAT team, and they're like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Collecting rainwater," and they point over, and it's like the cap off a bottle of like Sprite or something that's full of water.
Like I'm bottling rainwater and selling it in this alley.
How dare you?
Shit,
That's
you probably could
that's
in
a
California,
felony.
right?
Yeah, I never heard a law about Rainwater here.
It's probably not the law there. You guys are so desperate for water, you take whatever you get.
Yeah, seriously.
West Virginia, they made a law that said you were allowed to pick up roadkill to take home and eat because so many people were doing it.
That's, I mean, if there's
Funny.
people who are living that way, then that's good that they're not going to be breaking the law anymore. But
Well, it's like cars hit deer and then the deer just lays there, so people would like pull over and grab it,
oh,
take
right,
it.
right. Yeah,
Well,
kind of put it out of its
in
misery and take it home to eat it. Yeah, I can
in
see that.
Ohio, anyway, I know if you hit a deer, then you were entitled to take the deer.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, you know, but
But I remember that it was called the roadkill bill. So
hmm,
they had to make it legal.
Okay, that makes it sound a lot grosser than it actually turns out
Yeah.
to be.
And then they're like, West
dude,
Virginia, y'all
that
are
sounds
like,
like an awesome NPC for my next Call of Cthulhu adventure, Roadkill Bill.
All right. Yeah. That'd be great in one of
Roadkill
those
Bill was
70
a drifter.
grindhouse types. Right? Roadkill Bill.
Be like a fucking hobo with a shotgun kind of thing.
I love that movie.
Question: have you guys ever seen the horror movie where it's like a tire that kills people?
I've heard of it.
A tiger?
Tire.
Oh, a
Tire.
tire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it has like psychic powers.
no.
Yeah. It's a tire. I've seen like brief clips of it. I've never seen it though.
Damn. I mean, I've seen some
Yeah.
stupid movies, but I haven't seen anything that stupid
It's
yet.
crazy.
I watched Overlord the other night.
Yeah,
That was
That's a
really
cool
good.
movie. The opening sequence is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was so well done. And I had watched because there was a review on Red Letter Media that I wanted to watch, but I hadn't seen the movie yet. So I watched the movie, then watched the review, and they're right. It's like you take out all the zombie stuff out of it, and it's still just a great World War II movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I quite like that movie. It was good.
And then yeah, they didn't play anything off as silly. They just played it all serious, and it worked really well. It was a great movie. Like, and I kept seeing like, oh, he failed a sanity check. Oh, he failed it again. Temporary insanity. Like at the end where he's freaking out, without giving any spoilers. I'm like,
Yeah, I think it
temporary
was.
sanity loss there.
Pardon me. I think it was Alex that turned me onto that movie. It was fucking great.
Yeah, it really was.
I just finished watching that Cobra Kai series. It's like the Karate Kid 30 years later.
Right.
Yeah, you were telling us about that before.
Heard it's good.
It was pretty good.
Is Ralph Macchio like the master now?
Yeah, he's like a car salesman. He's got a family and shit. And Johnny is like starting up the karate shit again. And he's like drinks all the time. But it's kind of funny. Like it makes Karate Kid look like an asshole.
What was put together conceptualized by the blonde guy, right? Wasn't it?
I
I
don't
don't
Like
know.
know.
part of them. I thought it was him and like someone else like came up with
They
the
brought back
idea.
the original bad guy sensei. Like he's an old
That's
man, but he shows up again.
oh wow, that's
So
cool.
it plays homage to the original 2 or 3 movies or whatever.
Nice.
That's cool.
Do they pay homage to Pat Morita? Rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Nice.
Awesome.
They reopen his old dojo and they got pictures of him and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, that dude was a fucking awesome actor.
Right? And they first apparently the studios didn't want him. Like the
Yeah, well,
executives are like
he was big in Japan, but not
in Hawaii, wasn't it?
I don't think they knew him in. For some reason, I want to say maybe he was from Hawaii, but he did a lot of Japanese films. He was in like,
Okay.
was that Japanese? Tora Tora Tora?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
couldn't
that
remember if
was
it was Japanese made or if it was American made. Just
I don't
from
remember.
the Japanese
I
perspective.
think it's
now, I don't know.
Japanese made.
I think it's Japanese made too. He was in. I want to say, wasn't he in Godzilla or something? He was in.
I
Man, he
don't
was
know.
in some of those classic Japanese films. I can't remember if he was in Godzilla or Seven Samurai or something. Maybe he had a small part. I can't remember. I remember seeing him in some old ass films that I watched. But it might not be either one of those fucking films. I don't know. But
He's just got that look.
all right. So I think everybody's back now, right?
Yep.
I'll tell you what. Let me just go out and do one more of these real quick.
Oh, so I was reading here. It says about the
'Cause
magic.
now shit's gonna get weird.
It says I need to be able to gesture. So how do you interpret that?
All right, I'm gonna be merciful, and I'm going to let you still cast magic because
All
I don't
right.
want to totally cripple you.
I have like a mangled
You'll be
fingers, but
walking around with like 9 hit points or 7 hit points or something, and
I got 9 points total. But my spells are impressive if I can get them off. But I'm about to run out of spells.
So from what it looks like to me, Tora has like 2 directors, an American director and a Japanese director, American writer and a Japanese writer, with a couple more extra credits. So it seems like a joint production.
Or that's when they did like an American release and they had to like redub it and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
it could make sense though if it was a joint, because by that point in time, of course, obviously there was good
But they would
ties,
do it
between
because
the countries and all that. So
dialogue and stuff.
Oh, here we go. Release dates. Released the same day, pretty much, the 23rd of September in the U.S. and the 25th in Japan, in the same year. So it pretty much was the
what
same
year
day.
was it?
1970.
It probably was a joint production then. Yeah, would make sense.
Very cool.
Okay. I feel better. So much better. God, that was a long break. Sorry, but it was necessary. Now, hope everyone else is refreshed as well. Jose, you there? Did you hear any of that stuff I was talking about? About
Yeah, can you hear me?
about my preparation?
Yeah.
Okay, wasn't sure. Just checking. Also, don't know if you noticed, I'll take this map down now too because you're not in non-spec anymore. The title of this is Rogues to Liches. So, you guys were going the opposite direction down a dark hall. You have no idea where the fuck you are. You can't see shit. You just know that there's a wall on one side and a wall on the other side, so sounds are coming from behind you. You're going this way.
Before
While
I go too far, I kind of fish inside of my jerkin and pull out that little iron cross I have and rip it off and just kind of fling it off into the darkness.
what was it? Leather jerkin?
I reach inside of my jerkin and pull out that little iron cross I had and just yank it
Oh,
off and hurl
sorry.
it out into the darkness.
Gotcha. Yeah. I didn't hear the cross part. Sorry. Okay. So you guys are going this way, going that way. Now let me see here. We'll put you in a different hallway. I don't like that hallway. Yeah, I'll put you in. God, where's a better hallway? I need something better. 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, cool. Okay. So you're pushing on in the dark.
Well, Hobbs went down one way.
Yeah, Hobbs is the only one who went the other way. Hobbs, you saw this creature before you. You saw Venoms. It's emitting some kind of a magical light itself. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast a magic missile at it.
Okay. Describe your magic missiles.
They're the keys with the moth wings.
Nice. Okay. And how many of them are there?
7.
7, you say, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Let me just double check something here. Oh, damage. Hit points. Okay. Give me your damage roll, please. As these 7 keys, the butterfly wings fly in, the whistling type sound or whatever they make.
Where's my D4? I just add up the total or give you individual
Yeah, just give me
numbers?
the total.
18.
Okay. So they all strike the creature. You see Venom's head rise up out of it again. It's not really his head. It's just formed by this slime, but it looks like his face as it stretches up and screams out in pain and swings out a pseudopod at you. What's your armor class?
13.
13. I rolled a 14, so it hits you for 6 points of damage. Whap!
Yeah.
Wallops you with a slimy pseudopod. It kind of burns too as it strikes you.
Does it look like the hallway continues past the monster?
Yes.
All right. And does the monster engulf the entire hallway?
Yes. I think though you can try to leap over it.
Is
Let me
it
double
the
check
God
something here.
crawls?
Yeah, it's the god that crawls. um, but it's not exactly. It's like the god that crawls. It's obviously it's Youp Van Ooms instead of Saint Augustine or whoever the hell it was. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I thought there was a thing about trying to get past it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
It is. It's got to be under the chase rules. The chase. Uh-huh.
We're trapped in the 7 layers of Ian's Inferno.
Yeah, seriously. Have you guys seen that movie, As Above, As Below?
Yes. It's
A
a good
movie.
movie. Quite like it.
That's what this reminds me of.
But you know what? I'm not seeing anything here about that. I know. I'm pretty sure there is something in there. You want to try to jump over it? I'm going to call it a paralyzed save.
All right, I'm down. Fail.
Fail. Okay, you
Yeah,
go to jump past it, um,
Jump
and it
over.
reaches out and strikes you with another pseudopod for 6 more points of damage.
okay.
And you're still in the same place that you were. Next round. You guys are still pushing your way down. Are you feeling along the walls as you go down, or are you just
Well,
going?
I wanted to wait to see if Hobbs came back or saw anything.
Oh, okay. You stay still kind of waited. He hasn't come back. You can.
I will yell down the tunnel, Hobbs, do you see anything?
You
Do
hear
I
him,
hear them?
Hobbs. Yeah, yeah. You hear him.
Oh, there's a monster here! A monster!
Oh,
Okay. You guys all hear that back behind you. Whoever's going the other way.
I guess we should help him. We need to figure out why.
Yeah, Klaus will turn around and head that way.
Okay. Start heading back the other way. Okay. Jasper, you turn back.
If I hear them turn and start moving, I'm gonna follow because I
Okay.
am kind of feeling poorly at the moment, and I don't want to die.
Okay. So you start moving along. Okay. You guys are going back to help him out. Next round. Roll initiative. Monsters on 6.
I'm on 5.
Okay. Monster lashes out at you again, Hobbs, but misses with another ropey
Going past.
pseudopod. And Yoop's face is like right up in front of you now. And it looks angry and anguished, and yeah, it's just this constant like horrible scream coming out of it. You guys all hear the scream now as well. Anybody who might know Yoop Van Ooms might even recognize his voice. Who knew Yoop Van Ooms? Nigel? Did he know him?
I do.
Yeah, he was there the night that I killed everyone.
So everybody but Jasper. Of course, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah.
There you are.
Yep. You guys will recognize his voice. Jasper has no idea. But okay,
Klaus was intimate with him.
you're on 6 as well, Hobbs. What were you
This
doing?
is your mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and jump over him again.
Okay.
Fail.
Okay. Take another 4 points of damage
Okay.
from another strike. Okay. Who else is on 6? Anybody? No? 5?
I'm on 5.
Klaus, what are you going to do when you get to Hobbs and you see him facing off against this thing? You remember the god that crawls?
Hobbs, how much health do you lose?
I'm at 14, I think.
Well, how much are you missing?
Oops, it's upside down, isn't it?
I don't want to be healed.
Well, I was gonna try sacrifice on you. See if that work.
You could try.
Yeah, you guys remember that thing?
Yep.
Whoa, sorry about the glare. Anyway. I didn't prepare images since I ended up preparing the session like in the hour and a half before we played, but
Okay, so I was gonna try to use sacrifice on him, but I know we're so scared of
Okay,
the
you cast
what can
sacrifice.
happen. Well, how much health are you missing, man?
Well, I just took 10. So 10.
He's hurt.
Okay, I'll sacrifice 10 of my health to heal him.
Okay, Hobbs, take
Yes.
10 points of damage.
Ah.
Klaus, you
God
gained
damn it.
10 hit points.
Jesus.
Were
Okay,
you were
this
you
is
were you,
horrible.
were you injured, Klaus?
No.
No. Okay, so it's wasted, but you drained 10 hit points off of Hobbs.
I'm
Hobbs, are you still
sorry.
alive?
Yeah, barely.
Okay.
Klaus, you got to prepare the reverse of
Anybody else on
your.
5? 4? 3? 2?
I am on 2.
I'm
Go
on
ahead.
2.
Go ahead, Jasper.
So, this dude, the chubby guy, is being attacked by some slime thing.
Yeah.
With a
And
human
currently
torso coming out
Hobbs
of it.
and Klaus are pretty much side by side. So if you want to get up there, you have to push one of them back
Hmm.
because the tunnel is only like 10 feet wide.
I'm gonna move up, grab the chubby dude in the robes by the back of his robe, and yank him past me,
Okay.
and move up into his place
Okay. Do you
with
want
my
to
shield
attack?
ready. Will I be able to?
I'll let you attack.
Okay.
Because I don't think he's going to
Yeah.
resist being pulled away from the horrible monsters when he's almost dead.
That's a 19, and I did 5 points.
Okay, you hit it for 5 points damage. No problem. Anybody else left to go this round?
I got 2.
Nigel, go ahead.
I'm going to cast Fast Blood.
Everybody
Oh
can
my.
roll initiative for next round too. Okay, you cast Fast Blood. What does that do? It takes a round to cast, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So it'll take effect next round. And what does it do?
Oh no, it says instantaneous.
Oh, it stays. Okay, what does it do?
It says I can complete an action, any action, in the blink of an eye, searching a
Okay.
room, reading a book.
Okay.
However, only tasks that could be completed within a day can be completed. So yeah, I'm going to cast that.
And what task are you gonna do?
Reload both my guns.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
And I just
That's what you do.
stay in the back of the group.
2 fully reloaded pistols, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Instantaneously. Okay, and so this next round, everybody roll initiative. Monsters on 4.
5 or 6.
I am on 2 again.
Okay, who's on 6?
I got 6.
Go ahead, Nigel.
I will shoot one of the guns into the slime.
Okay, you have a chance of hitting either Jasper
Can I just
or
like step up between them?
Klaus.
Can I step up between them and that way I'm not going to hit them?
You want to take one of their places, you can.
I just want to kind of like be behind them and point the gun between
Then
them.
there's a chance you will hit them.
All right. I don't know. I guess I'll hold my action for the moment.
Okay. If you wish. Anybody else on 6, 5?
Was on 6 as well.
Go ahead, Klaus. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say sorry to Hobbs, and I'm gonna try the reverse sacrifice.
So you
For
apologize to him for hurting him?
well, I'm gonna say I'm sorry, and I'm
Okay.
gonna
As soon as
cast
you do
sacrifice.
that, you are racked with pain.
Oh,
You drop to your knees and you lose the rest of your action.
well,
You
that's lovely.
hear a voice in the back of your head laughing. You hear a deep man's voice just like whisper to you, "What are you apologizing for? Don't be so weak."
Do I hear that, or is that just him?
No, only he hears it. Okay. Anybody else on 6, 5, 4?
I'm on 4.
Monster's on 4 as well. Monster attacks to see who's in front of it now. Oh, well, gee, Klaus is helpless at the moment, so it'll attack him. It hits for maximum damage. Take 6 points of damage, Klaus.
Good.
You're also on 4. You said Hobbs. What are you gonna do?
Um,
Klaus and Jasper are in the hallway right in front of the creature. You and Nigel are both kind of back further.
try and get past the monster again.
Okay, so you're gonna try to push through them. Okay, give me the roll.
16 pass.
Okay, so you push through Klaus and Jasper and leap over. And this time, Pseudopod reaches up to try to stop you, but you make it past, and you're on the other side of the creature in the hallway. And you just see more dark hallway ahead of you because the only illumination at all in the place at the moment is coming from the creature itself.
That's my whole turn, or do I have movement left?
That's probably your whole turn.
Okay, all right.
Okay, the creature
All right,
had its action. Who's next?
I'll
Nigel?
take, I'll take my turn. I'm going to cast Charm Monster.
Okay,
Oh shit!
that
So
takes. Is that instantaneous?
it needs to make a save versus magic, or it will be utterly enamored with me.
Okay. It's instantaneous, you said, right?
Oh, it only works on a monster if it has more than 4 hit dice.
It does.
Okay.
You said this is instantaneous?
Yeah, it
Okay.
says see below. It's a magic save for them. It's
No
like
problem.
I'm talking to it or whatever, because it would take a round, or it is a round.
Who's left? Jasper. You see Hobbs push past you and clears the creature. He's now on the other side of it.
Okay,
Klaus
and
is racked in
this
pain and down on
this
the
other
ground.
dude I don't know is kind of, you said, collapsed to my side. I'm
Yeah,
feeling
he's down on
poorly.
his knees in pain and he just got clubbed in the head heavily by the slime creature.
I am going to I don't know any of these people, right?
No, I don't think so, do you?
So
No.
no. They
Never
just
met any of
mentioned
them.
that they knew Cole, and I know Cole. That's
Mhm.
about the only. So I. All right, so
The only thing
can
you
I?
have in common with them at the moment is that you guys are the only 4 living people you've seen in the world so far.
Got it. So I could move and move again then, right?
What do you mean move and move again?
Like I can move away from the thing and then move again, like take a double move.
Well, you can run away. Running away is double movement.
Okay, what
Like
I want to
running is
do is
double
like
movement.
run back a little bit and then use Klaus's back to springboard over the thing.
Ah, I see. Okay, nice. I tell you what, I'll let you roll with advantage. Roll your d20 twice for your paralyzed save.
All right.
I like that. That's crafty, and you're using Klaus to your advantage.
And I
The
want to
fact
roll
that he's down on
over
his
it.
knees.
All right.
Yeah, you want
For
to
the
roll higher.
save.
The
I
higher,
rolled a
higher, the
20.
better. Okay, so you do it. You springboard. You jump off of Klaus's shoulders and leap over the creature. Pseudopods reach up, but they don't hit you, and you're there now with Hobbs on the other side, looking at another dark hallway. Well, the same dark hallway, actually, technically. That's everybody, right? Initiative. Creatures on
All
3.
right. Sorry,
My spell
Klaus.
go off then.
Oh, jeez.
The
So
spell
I
goes
rolled
off.
for initiative. I have the 2
Jasper's in
again.
survival mode.
I'm on 4.
Got
Okay.
5.
Anybody on 6?
The creature should save at the beginning of the round, right?
Oh, I rolled it already. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm on 5.
Okay. I think you're first.
Well, did it work?
How would you know?
Because I cast the spell.
Uh-huh.
The charmed him.
How would you know if it's successful or not, though? I'm
I
saying.
say, don't attack us. Lead us out of here.
Okay. Doesn't seem to change its behavior.
All right. Well, I tell everybody, don't attack it.
You don't think it worked?
I don't think it worked.
No.
Okay. Never mind. Attack away.
What do you do with your action?
That 2 of them are on the other side now.
Yes.
All
Hobbs
right.
and Jasper on the other side. Klaus is right in front of the thing on his knees, and you're kind of behind him holding 2 pistols.
Well,
If you shoot the creature now, the only person you have a chance of hitting is Klaus.
I'll step up beside Klaus.
Okay,
And
now
then,
you're in melee range of the creature, and I'll let you shoot it without possibly hitting anybody else.
I missed.
Did you roll your d10?
It went off, but it
Okay.
missed.
Okay, you fire and miss. You like point at the creature, and the slime just moves and creates an empty space there just before you pull the trigger. And bullet like explodes against the cobbles or the stone, whatever you call it, the flagstones, the floor. Okay. Anybody else on 5?
Yeah, I am.
You're next, Hobbs. What are you gonna do? This is
I'm
actually
gonna
happening at the same time as Nigel shoots at it, but
I'm gonna sprint down the hallway. Continue.
okay. Running in the dark.
Nope.
Excellent. Give me a dexterity roll, please.
Alright. Actually got good dexterity. Pass.
Pass. Okay. So you're running in the dark and you manage not to trip and fall down because you can't see where you're running. You're just running your hands along the walls, trying to feel. Well, you can feel what one wall or the other. Really, you can't reach both of them. They're 10 feet apart. But
Right.
I assume you're doing something like that, so you got
Yeah.
something to guide you. Okay, cool. Got it. Anybody else on 5? 4. Creatures on 4.
I'm on
Um,
4.
and Klaus is on 4. So the creature is going to attack Klaus again. It'll hit you for 1 point of damage, Klaus. What do you do with your action?
I want to cast a spell magic on it.
Okay. You cast spell magic on the creature. How does that work? Let me think about this. Okay. Cast the spell magic on the creature. Nothing seems to happen. Anybody else on 4? 3?
I'm on 2 again.
2. Go ahead, Jasper. I think you're the last one to act
So
anyway, yeah.
the one guy that I had pulled away earlier, then leapt over and is now running.
Correct.
I think he's probably got the best sense.
He's run up ahead of you. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
run
follow
behind him?
after him. Yep.
Okay. You're pretty soon engulfed in darkness. Give me a dexterity roll.
Yeesh. No.
Because the light from the creature doesn't even reach 30 feet.
Yeah. No.
You fail, so you trip on the flagstones and fall down, and take a point of damage.
Oh,
Bust your
damn.
nose on the stones.
Just grow and slowly start dragging myself back to my feet.
And you're wearing chainmail, right? Yeah, so the bigger they are, the harder
Yeah.
they fall.
Yeah. Oof.
So you're getting your back up to your feet. Hobbs continues on ahead of you in the darkness. Well, you can't see him anyway. It's dark. Next round, everybody roll initiative. Monsters on 6. It'll attack Klaus again. What's your armor class, Klaus?
17.
Misses you. Anybody else on 6? 5?
I'm on 6. I was muted.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my sword out and try to chop off one of its pseudopods.
Okay. Roll to hit. You get a -2 to your attack because you're drawing the weapon this round.
I missed.
Okay. You draw your sword, attack, and miss. Okay. Anybody else on 6 or 5? 4? 3?
I'm on 3.
Go ahead, Hobbs.
I'm gonna keep going down the darkness.
Okay. Roll a d6 for me, please. Are you
1.
still running?
No. Normal
Okay.
pace.
Okay. So you're moving on ahead, and you come to a door.
I'll feel around for
So
a
it's like
door
a
handle.
wooden door. You find a handle.
Yeah, I'll turn it.
It doesn't turn.
Push on it.
It's locked.
No. I'll feel around to the left side. Is there more wall, or is there
Yep.
like another?
Wall. It's a
So
dead
it's
end
just
at the store.
okay. I'll try and open it with an open door check.
Roll.
Fail.
Okay. So you're banging it against it, and it's stuck at the moment. You can't get it to jar open yet.
All right.
All right. Anybody else on 3? 2?
I'm on 2.
Okay.
I'll try to run past them too.
Okay. Give me a paralyze save, please. Did you roll it? You're safe.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't click on the thing. Under is fell, right?
Yeah. Failed.
Yeah, definitely fell. Yep.
Take 4 points of damage as you get clubbed back by a pseudopod. Who's left to go? Jasper?
Yeah, I keep running down the hall.
Okay.
I rolled 2 again. I changed dice. I'm gonna change it again.
Rolled 2 again for what?
Initiative. Every round it's been 2.
Oh yeah, initiative. Sorry. Oh, and you're going to continue trying to run. You gonna get up, try to run again, or are you just going to start
Yep.
walking?
No, I'm gonna jog though. I'm not
Give
gonna
me-
run. I'm gonna jog.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Okay. Oh yeah, rolled a 6.
Okay. You stop. You get up there. You catch up because you hear Hobbs banging up against the door, and so you kind of stop. You don't run into him.
Mm-hmm.
You want to help him? Try to open the door.
What do we got here? The door? Oh, let me see what I can do. Yeah, and I'll kind of take a couple steps back and slam into it.
Right. What's your open doors? 1,
2.
right? 2 because your strength. Roll
Right.
d6.
I rolled a 1.
A 1. Boom! The door opens.
Nice.
There's a disorienting flash of light. And as your senses return to you, you are standing. Hold on a second. Sorry. Get to the right page here. In a hilly region, looks like somewhere in Europe, somewhere in Western Europe, maybe somewhere in the Netherlands or something, the terrain. Before you is a tower, 80 feet tall, made of solid stone blocks with no visible windows. There's a set of stairs leading from the ground level up to the double entry doors of the tower. The top section of this tower resembles a globe, with the top half of the globe made of layered material plates. Around the rim, where the metal top half meets the stone bottom half, is a ring of steel spikes sticking up from the stone lip. There are 4 40-foot tall solid steel spikes jutting from the ground around the tower, based equidistantly about 50 feet from its base, all leaning inward toward a point about 40 feet directly over the center of the top of the tower. From the base of these spikes to the tower itself, so the 50-foot radius around the tower, the land is nothing but a blasted wasteland.
Are we all here, or are we still?
Outside of this wasteland is a rocky and kind of normal hilly region type terrain. You're all here, all 4 of you. You still have whatever wounds you have, and plus any of your previous wounds. Nothing is healed, even though you've somehow got your hit points back and rejuvenated. All of your wounds remain.
So we're all at full hit point again?
No. You have to get down to 0 or get down to below 0 first. But
I understand what you're saying.
every time you die, you pop back up.
Oh,
Must be magic.
Nice.
Move into the next layer of hell.
Some of you have seen this place before, I think. Right?
Klaus definitely has.
Klaus has.
I don't know if
Oh, Klaus is the only one. Klaus
Yeah.
is the only one. Klaus, you've seen this place before.
What place is it?
This is the tower where Aravalon Calcidius was found.
Fucking great. We need to get out of this place.
I don't think we're going anywhere, boy.
Do you
So-
recognize it?
Yeah, this is the lair of an evil wizard who almost killed one of my friends.
But this is Earth, England.
This is her. This is the guy who took damn, what's your wizard's name? I can't remember now.
Antonio.
Antonio.
Yeah, he took Antonio's leg.
It was just north of Amsterdam where the tower was in Denmark.
Well, that means we are alive again.
But I wasn't there.
Let us leave this place and resume our lives.
Well, I don't think it'll be that easy,
There's
Nigel.
zombies here.
Uh,
Ian,
Yes.
I want to try cure like wounds for myself. See what happens.
Okay. You go to cast Cure Light Wounds on yourself. Roll it.
10.
10. You lose 10 hit points as you
Oh,
burn yourself with this unholy fire.
Jesus Christ.
You still alive?
yeah, I got plenty of hit points.
Darn.
Let's go over here by this tree and sleep for 6 hours and see what we can do. This is
I
like a
don't know.
dream.
Not
Really.
really in a
I
sleeping kind of mood.
don't even know if we can prepare spells. I don't know. Let's try it.
Where are you going to go?
You,
Just off away from the burnt landscape a little ways.
Somebody snoring in the background?
wait a minute, this one.
All right, sorry. It's loud.
No, it might be my AC. Hold on.
No. It was on Jose's end. Don't worry. It's good. He's got it. Okay. So yeah, you guys go out to try to make camp.
Yeah, I'm just going
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You make
Yeah,
camp.
sure.
It's still raining.
So it's pretty miserable.
It's really gross.
I'm not gonna
You
need
don't have any
something.
camping supplies either.
Maybe we should try and sleep in that tower.
Yeah, why are we trying to sleep out here when there's a tower right there?
Klaus said it's bad news.
You want to sleep in the evil wizard tower?
Gonna be any better, any worse than catching a cold in the rain.
Well, let's do it then.
I turn to Hobbs and I say, you seem like a real sensible guy, and I stick my hand out. Jasper Proud.
I'll stick my hand out. Hobbs.
Hmm.
Gideon Hobbs.
Hobbs is a sensible man.
Making more sense than sleeping out in the rain. I don't care whose tower this is. I don't want to.
Fine. Let's go in. Maybe we'll get a warm greeting.
All right, we'll approach the doors.
Okay, so as you're walking forward, first you got to get into the wasteland. So it's a 50-foot radius. Okay, who's going first?
I think the
I was talking big mouth, so I guess I'll be going first.
Okay, you're wearing metal armor, right?
I am.
Roll d20.
All right. 13.
13. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's lightning occasionally striking the ground around the tire.
Oh,
Around
shit.
the tower. Tower.
Psychic tower.
It doesn't touch the dome itself. It just strikes the ground around. So it's kind of scary. Who's going after him?
I'll go.
And the
Okay.
last one.
Nigel, you're not wearing carrying any heavy, large objects or anything, are you?
No. Just
No.
have a
Okay.
sword.
Roll a percentile die.
6.
Okay, no problem. Who's after Nigel?
me.
Okay, Hobbs, give me a percentile die. You're not wearing any metal armor, are you?
No, 83.
Okay. And then that leaves just Klaus, yeah. So,
A
Klaus,
percentile?
are you wearing metal armor? You're wearing chainmail, aren't you?
Wearing leather.
You're wearing leather. Okay, you carrying any large objects? No?
Nope.
Roll percentile. Jesus, cat. Relax. Fucking lunatic. What'd you roll?
87.
Okay, cool. So no lightning strikes you guys in the first round moving across. Continuing on.
Yep.
To the door, up the stairs, and
Yep.
to the front doors. It's a set of double large iron doors. Damn it, cat, get off my phone, you idiot. Each door has serpent-shaped handle and a large knocker. So let's see. We'll go in the same order. Jasper, give me a d20 roll again, please.
6.
Okay, you're fine. You make it to the doors without getting struck by lightning. Nigel, percentile.
Oh.
Hobbs and each also with percentiles.
98.
Okay. Everybody roll a 1.
No.
Okay.
I got a 57.
None of you guys get struck by lightning when you reach the doors. Jasper, you're the first one there. What are you gonna do? Jasper.
Sorry, I was muted. There's a knocker, you said?
Yeah, there's 2 doors. Each one has a large knocker and a serpent-shaped handle.
I'll reach up and rap the knocker a couple of times. Pat, pat,
Okay.
pat.
You hear a gigantic metallic bong rings out, echoing through the hills,
Whew.
and the doors begin to open by themselves.
Well, that's some service. I'll wait for them to make enough room, and I'll saunter on in.
Well, the whole neighborhood knows we're here now.
You walk into a foyer with 2 short coffee tables, one against the east and west walls, each flanked by 2 chairs. The wind seems to swirl around and kick up dust in this room, and almost like the room comes into the tower through the open doors behind you and just like whips around, almost not quite tornado like, but you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a circular motion to the wind in here. Everybody give me. No, don't give me anything. It's fine. Let me see. What else can I tell you about the room? Sorry, I got to pull up the map. So this is actually kind of a square room, if you'll forgive the fact that half the wall is circular. Or no, sorry, the one wall is circular. There is a door in the western wall beside the coffee tables, and there's a door in the northern wall as well on the eastern side, across from the other coffee table. The room itself, the entire area is what is that? Is only 15 by 15 feet. Yeah, it's not very big. Are you going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got out that damn rain.
You all go in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Is the wind constant in the room, or just when we open the door?
Well, the doors remain open. The doors open themselves, remember?
But is the wind still spinning?
Yes.
Close that door.
Yeah, see if we can shove them closed.
All right, who's going to shove?
I'll grab the one on the right and just give it a by the edge and just try and give it a shove closed. See what
Give
happens.
me a what's the dexterity save? Breath weapon save.
19.
19.
No,
Okay.
18. But still, that's
Okay.
enough.
One of the handles comes to life and snaps out at you, trying to bite you, but you're able to dodge away from it.
Fucking hell! I'm gonna leap back. Don't touch those doors.
And then it
Well,
resumes
well,
back, shapes back into the door handle, the viper.
you've said you've been here before.
Yeah, long time ago.
Well, lead the way.
And you all hear this laughter again ring through like the air around you. It's much louder this time. It seems like it's coming from within the tower. So a door on the western wall and a door on the northern wall. The entrance is in the southern wall.
Guess I go.
Would Klaus remember the way to the wizard's room where he was stuck in?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm gonna start heading that way.
So basically, it's if you go through the northern wall door, that leads into another room where the stairs are going up around the tower. The wizard was 2 levels up, you remember.
All right, I'll follow Klaus.
You gonna open that northern door?
I will if Klaus doesn't.
Okay. You approach the door. The door is locked.
Damn.
Anybody can help me open this door?
And nobody brought a specialist, did they? Every door you've come across nearly has been locked.
Do it the old-fashioned way, and I'll get one of the chairs and slam it against the door.
Okay, go for it. Roll open doors.
Can I get a bonus for the chair?
No.
Oh, and I would have fucking passed too. I got to.
The chair shatters. The door is still locked.
Cursed as hell.
Told you it was hell. Every door's locked, and you don't have a specialist. Anybody else want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a kick.
Go for it. Roll your open doors.
I rolled a 3. Thunk.
Ooh, it's solid.
Ah.
Oh, it's really
I'll
hard.
try
Kind of leap, like
it.
hop back a little bit, and then I'll nonchalantly just kind of like use that opportunity to make sure that I'm towards the back of the group.
Okay, Nigel, you tried again. You tried as well.
Yeah, I failed.
Ugh, pathetic.
Shoot the
Klaus, do you want to try?
I rolled a 5.
Okay, you fail as well. Next round. Technically, actually, I think open doors is supposed to take a turn, but whatever. Who cares? I'll go rounds. Who wants to try next round?
stand back. I put my gun up to the lock. Point.
Okay.
Shit. And I'll kind
And
of
you shoot it.
duck behind
Roll
my
your best
shield.
fire. I won't make you roll to hit.
7.
Okay, so your gun goes off. Blam! Blood explodes from the wound as you blast the lock and latch away. And the door swings open, and a torrent of blood. You remember that scene in The Shining when the elevator
Yep.
doors open up? A
Yep,
torrent of
yep.
blood just comes right through, um, and slams you all um, right back up against the double doors, which actually close in the process as the blood fills the room. You're all kind of thrown back, and you're all basically back up against the southern entrance. And you're in blood that, once it settles within a couple of rounds, is probably maybe 6 inches deep.
But the door's open now, though, right?
The door is open. All of your firearm stuff is now wet.
All right. Yeah, I'll cough up some blood and I'll glare at Nigel. Oops, my bad.
Holy crap! What is that?
Work.
Yeah, sorry about
There's
that. Yeah, so I'll
strange
glare at
chimes in
Nigel.
the air.
Yeah, I'll glare at Nigel's fucking amateur,
It worked, didn't it?
and I'll go through the door.
It did work. Okay,
I'll
you go
follow
up
him.
to the door to see what is beyond. Looking beyond the door, there is another room, which I'll read the description. This room also has about 6 inches of deep blood on the floor. In the center of the room is a sizable table ringed by 6 chairs. Against the east wall is a glass cabinet stocked with serving china and 4 bottles of wine. Actually, no, the china is all broken now from the torrent of blood that just washed through here, and the bottles of wine are now floating off the floor in the blood. The room otherwise is this room is about another 15 feet across from south to north, and it's about 25 feet east to west. There's something else here. No, what else is over here? There's something else about this room. Yeah, under the stairway in the southwest corner, there is a statue of a Medusa embracing a king, and there's a stack of boxes behind the statue. Klaus, you would remember that statue moves, and there is a trapdoor leading down into the lower levels underneath of it. You remember the treasure rooms and stuff, and yeah. In fact, it leads to lower level 1, which is there. Yeah, there's like some storage and stuff, and there was a treasure with some kind of really intricate, difficult trap lock
Ralph just
mechanism type on it.
he didn't hear that.
You said that when we opened the door, this was the
Oh, geez,
so,
Klaus didn't hear anything of what I said. Okay, whatever. Sorry.
so we came into the first area, and then they opened that first door into the room that had like the Medusa statue and all that, and that room was filled with blood.
Yes, that room also has 6 inches of blood on the floor.
Oh wow. Okay, because before, yeah, okay, because there's another level, and then there was the level with the door. Okay, never mind.
What?
Never
Before
Is
mind.
what?
the
I'm just remembering what it showed what we had last time,
Yes, not it's not
and I'm
exactly the
talking out
same.
loud. Right. Cool.
is the
Cool.
wind
Just want to
still
make sure.
blowing in that first room?
Say again.
Is the wind still blowing in the first room?
No, not since the doors are closed.
Okay, and then the second room, is there anywhere to sit or lay down that's not in 6 inches of blood?
Yeah, well, there's that table. There's a long table, like in the middle of the room.
All right, I'm gonna go lay on the table and and go to sleep.
You go and lay down on the table. Okay, what's
Yeah.
everybody else doing?
I will go, and if he's laying down, I'm just gonna go drag a. So there's bottles of wine. I'll go and find one of the bottles and pull it out, like wipe off the blood and pull the cork. Sit down in a chair and have a long swig, and then hand in the bottle.
I will continue going
Who are you
up.
handing the bottle to? To Nigel?
Yeah, I'll just sit down in a chair next to the table, take a nice couple chugs out of it, and then hand in the bottle.
Let me take a quick look at something here.
Many chairs are in the room.
My eyes are
Um,
closed.
I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I think there's six. I'll say there's three on each side of the table, but hold on a second. The wine. Okay. Um, roll d4, please. Merrick, roll d4.
Yep. All right. 4.
That is fantastic wine.
Holy crap, dude! And I
Oh,
bang it
but
against
no,
his
I'm sorry.
hand.
Hold on a second. You look at the bottle. It is a fantastic vintage. It's an expensive looking wine. But
Mm-hmm.
when you take a drink of it, it's ash.
Oh shit! Spit it
Again.
out again and go, fuck! And I stand up and I hurl that bottle against the wall.
Yeah.
Fuck this! And I follow after Hobbs.
Hobbs, are you going up to the next level?
Yes, I am.
So you're continuing on. Okay, as you're walking, Hobbs, you bump into something. Um, feels almost like an invisible wall or force or something, almost like right in front of the stairs. And you also notice that the blood that's filling this, the room now basically, is like running in almost like not a river, but like there's a good steady flow of it, like a running bathtub or something of blood just coming down these stairs in front of you. But yeah, you walk into something like some kind of invisible force or whatever,
Well,
um, which then attacks you.
what the hell?
Blood basically just like rises up from in front of you and forms into um, what looks like the half of some kind of demonic creature, like the right side of one. Its shape is hard to describe. It's got kind of, sort of human-like qualities to it. But yeah, so this blood-like talon lashes out from this creature, whatever the hell it is, and hits you for 3 points of damage.
Ah, did I fall down the stairs?
Everybody roll initiative. No, this is before you get to. This is before you got to the
Ah,
stairs. This is right in front of the stairs. You're still in the room where Nigel has just laid down on the table.
another
Everybody roll initiative
monster.
though. Monsters on 6.
I got 3.
Okay. Is everybody else?
I'm on 6.
Okay. So he goes
Four.
as monster attacks Hobbs again, and hits him for 3 points of damage.
Yeah, I go down.
Okay, Hobbs, you go down. You're below 0.
Yep.
Roll a d20, please.
19.
19. Horrible scars. Enemies capable of fearing the creature must make a morale check before engaging him in combat.
Nah.
Failure
I'm,
results in them fearing the disgusting creature the characters become, doing nothing during its turn. So you're horribly scarred. You're ugly as sin now, but you'll be back to full hit points next round.
all right.
Now,
I'll use Quick.
Hmm?
Use the bathroom real quick.
Go for it. Who else was on 6?
I was.
Go for it. What are you doing while this happens?
Ah, holy cow! I'll lash out at it out of instinct.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Right. 11.
11. That's a
Mm-hmm.
miss.
Yep.
It's weird. It seems like the blood occasionally forms up and reveals its shape. It seems like some kind of like this invisible creature that is occasionally, as it moves and stuff, the
Mm-hmm.
blood is agitated and starts to almost fill its form, if you will. It's really weird looking.
Weird.
Hmm
Yeah, crazy. All right.
Kind of, I guess, it's kind of water weirdish, but it's more like blood weirdish in a
All right.
sense.
I'm gonna
But
go into a another. Well, I'm in dire straits already, so I'm gonna go into a defensive stance after that until next round.
next
Starting
round.
next round. Yeah,
Okay.
since it's already attacked and all.
Anybody else? We go to 5. Who's on 5?
1-4.
4. Okay, you can go, Klaus. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna run to wherever they went to.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you were right behind them, so
Okay, so I see the creature.
yeah, sort of. You can definitely tell where it's at.
I would like to cast heroism on Jasper.
Heroism. Okay. Cool.
Before you do so. Oh wait, never mind. That's something else. Never mind.
What
I'm
does
thinking of a
heroism
different
do?
spell.
And on the levels I rolled for. One second.
What does it do? It adds extra levels to you, something.
Yeah, it says this spell grants the subject 1d4 levels worth of hit points and saving throws, and for fighter attack bonus.
Okay, and you rolled a 4. You said, yeah.
Does that affect hit points as well?
Um,
He just said hit points, didn't he?
yeah, 1d4 levels of worth of hit points.
Yep.
Oh,
So you got four levels worth of hit points plus your attack bonus. So go ahead and just roll those temporary hit points. It'd
all
be
right.
4d8 plus whatever your con modifier is times 4.
All right. So that's 12 plus.
Do you have a con modifier?
I do.
Let me turn my camera back on
I do. It's a +3.
here. Okay.
So
It's
it's
plus
four.
3 for your con? You have an 18
Yeah, I got a
con?
6. I got a 16 con.
Whoa, okay. Oh, so
That's
it's
yeah. That's why I
12.
was really
12
excited for
plus your
this guy.
dice. I see. Okay. What are your dice?
Yeah. So
48
okay. So that's 15,
plus 12 is 27.
23,
Oh,
23 plus
23.
12.
Oh, plus 12,
So
35.
yeah. Oh, so I just rolled my current max hit points plus another 12 on top. Okay.
Nice. So it's 35. You had 23 before. You temporarily have 58 hit points, and you're now a
I'm just
7th
gonna
level.
write.
You're basically a 7th level fighter for
Well,
now.
no, I only had 1 hit point left, so that would be
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
So I have 36 hit points at the moment. I'll just put that in current
Okay.
HP
You
and leave max as it was.
feel yourself imbued with the power of Satan.
Yes! And I scream out and laugh.
Okay. That was 4. Anybody else on 4? 3? 2?
Nigel on 2.
Okay, Nigel, what are you going to do? One of my cats being an asshole. Go ahead, Nigel. What are you going to do?
What do we got here?
Some kind of blood demon or weird or whatever.
I'll cast web.
Okay. You
Around.
cast web. Is that instantaneous?
No.
Next round? Okay. But yeah, the effects are.
It will make 20-foot radius or 20-foot area. Let me see.
Ooh. Right. Okay.
Creatures within become entangled in gluey fibers. They cannot move, but can break loose depending on their strength. Any being with strength in a human range breaks out in 2d4 turns.
Okay.
Creatures with higher strength break out in 4 rounds.
Okay.
Higher than 18.
So you cast web and catch it in this webbing. You see it struggling to move. Okay, anybody else left to go this round? Anybody on, I can't remember. We were on 3 or 2 or 1?
I was on 2.
1? That's everybody, right? Okay, top of the next round. Initiative, creatures stuck.
I'm at 2
Four.
again.
Are you back, Ronnie?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, so who's on 6? 5, 4.
On
I'm
4.
on 4.
Okay, go ahead, Klaus.
I'll cast Sanctuary on Gideon House.
On Gideon Hobbs.
Yep.
Okay, and the effect of that is, again, I think creatures have to make a saving throw or something to attack him or something like that.
Yeah, magic. 1 second.
How long does it last?
It says 2 rounds / level.
2 rounds per level, so you're 7th level, so it's 14 rounds.
And
So creatures have
let's
to make a
see.
saving throw versus magic, or else they can't attack him. Spell ends immediately if the subject makes any violent or offensive action. Okay, cool. So you cast Sanctuary on Hobbs. And as you do so, instead of seeing the usual kind of holy glow and light, there's flashes of like fiery lightning, and you actually see briefly in black fire around Hobbs the shape of a pentagram.
It's
That's
fucking gnarly.
You all see it.
I'm cool.
Okay. Anybody else on 6?
That
Or 5 was it? No, we were 4 even. I don't
on
remember. 4.
4.
Okay, go
Um,
ahead, Nigel.
I don't really have anything to do. Both my guns are logged, and I've only got a few spells left. I'm just going to stand back.
Okay, you get back away from the webbed blood demon. Okay, and we're on to 3, 2.
I was on 4. There we
Oh,
go.
okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Hobbs. I didn't hear you
I'm
say
on 2.
4. Sorry.
Uh, guess I'll just try and smack the demon with my butt of my handgun.
Okay. Roll to hit. Well,
3.
it's technically it's stuck in webbing. It can't move, right? So you do
Uh,
maximum damage. What's damage?
uh, D4.
D4. Okay. Give me a breath weapon save.
Pass.
You passed. Okay. You don't get stuck in the webbing in the process.
All right. Like
Cool.
smack him, pop him on the head.
Yep. Would you say it was 4 damage?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Jesper. Names.
All right. So I'm filled with this unholy energy all of a sudden, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I shout out, "A feast from my dark lord," and I stab the thing as hard as I can.
Okay. Roll to hit. You're now a
Yeah,
7th
let's
level
see.
fighter.
It's a 19.
Oh, you don't have to roll to hit. Sorry, it's helpless. Roll maximum.
Oh,
You just do max
maximum.
damage.
It's 8 points.
8 points. You do 8 more
Yeah.
points. Okay, pow. Another horrible blow to it as it's still stuck in the webbing. Give me a magic save, please.
Oh, I don't think I made it.
Not a magic save. Sorry, a breath weapon save.
Breath weapon. No, I didn't make it.
Okay. You get caught up in the webbing
Oh shit.
after
Okay.
stabbing the creature.
All right.
Anybody
I know
else
what I'm
left to
doing.
go this round? I think that's everybody, right? Down to 1. Okay. Next round, initiative.
Fucking hell. 2 again.
Oh,
5.
you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Who's on 6? 5.
I'm on 2.
2.
I got
4.
5.
5. Okay. Go ahead, Klaus. What are you gonna do now?
I think somebody said they were on 6.
Yeah, I'm on 6.
Oh, 6. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Nigel, go ahead.
I will try to pull Jasper out of the webbing.
Okay, you can grab onto him. Give me a breath weapon save, please.
Shit, I failed.
You get caught in the webbing.
Damn it.
Welcome.
Oh, rounds that you'll be stuck for now, right? Those of you who are stuck in the, what is it? How for human size, human strength? 2d6 was it?
2d4 turns.
Turns. Okay. Don't
Creatures
worry
with
about
higher strength than 18.
don't worry about rolling then because it won't matter. One turn is too long. The creature is slowly breaking free. It's going to be free in 2 turns, 2 rounds.
With
Um,
fire, you can get out in 2 rounds.
who's next? We're still on 6, 5.
1-5.
So if
Go
we
ahead,
failed,
Klaus.
we're not rolling.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll use
Creature
protection
doesn't die
from
before it gets free. You guys are fucked.
Torch or something.
What are you casting?
evil on Nigel.
You cast protection from evil on Nigel. Okay. You cast protection from evil on Nigel. Got it. What's the effect of that?
The subject of the spell becomes more resistant to chaotic creatures and effects. Any chaotic creature suffers a penalty to hit in melee combat equal to the level of the caster, and the subject gets a +1 bonus per level of the caster to save against any attack or effect caused by it.
Cool. Okay, so you're level 7, so it gets a -7 to hit Nigel. Got it. Okay, who's up next? That was what, 4? Anybody else on 4? Or we go to 3? 3? 2?
So since I can't do anything, I'm just gonna snarl and start trying to bite at it.
Okay.
And rave, and basically just rave and just
1.
try and keep attacking.
I'm on 2.
You're on 2. Go ahead, Hobbs. What are you gonna do?
So the demon's stuck in the web. I'm gonna
Yeah, but
try.
it's breaking free.
I'm
It's
gonna
obviously
try.
much stronger than your friends.
I'm gonna throw my gun towards the stairs. See if that wall's still there.
You're gonna throw your gun towards the stairs. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean the invisible force? The invisible force was the creature.
Oh, okay. Well then,
It
yeah.
just hadn't attacked yet, so it wasn't visible.
Yeah. So as soon as I see my gun past where the invisible wall was,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Unfortunately, you gotta get through the webbing to do that. Or how big is the webbing? A 20-foot area?
Yeah.
Geez, that's a hell of a jump. I don't think you could jump past that, could you? I tell you what, let's just make a paralyzed save if you want to try to jump it, just like the god that crawls.
All right. I'll do it.
I know I see it, kitty. Just leave it.
14, which is pass.
Okay, you jump over it. You get past it.
I'm fucking Mario tonight,
Onto the
boy.
stairs, and now you've got the what do I call it? The blood kind of streaming down the stairs around your feet and stuff.
Yeah. If I have any more movement, I'll go as far as I can up the stairs.
Okay, you run up the stairs to a door. The blood is coming through this keyhole from the door. We do when you reach the door.
Still my turn.
No, actually, we'll do that next round. You're right. Fair enough. Anybody else got to turn this around? Whatever. No. Okay. That was the 3rd round of the web, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So next round, I can finally roll initiative again for the creature because it breaks free. Creature's on 5. Everybody roll initiative.
4.
No. Okay, anybody on 6?
I am a not.
5. The
I'm
creature's
on
on
5.
5. What are you on?
I'll cast web again.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm still caught in it. Ain't I?
Oh, well, you are caught in it. Yes, you can't cast.
Yeah, I guess I can't do anything.
No, you can't.
Struggle.
Okay. Anybody else on 5? No? Okay, who's free of the webbing? Hobbs is up the stairs, and Klaus is down here, right? The creature is going to pursue Hobbs. So it goes up the stairs after Hobbs. So it just pursues Hobbs. It's right up on your back, breathing down your neck, Hobbs, basically, for the next round. Klaus and Hobbs, you guys are the only ones who have actions left this round, right? So the creature's gone.
I got an action.
Go ahead, Klaus. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna chase after it, and when I get
You have to
close
get over
enough,
the webbing. Do you want to try to jump the webs?
yeah,
Okay. Roll a paralyze save. Sorry.
I pass.
You passed. Okay. You jump over, get past the webbing onto the stairs, and then you go up behind it. Yeah.
Can I shoot it with a crossbow, or do I have to wait?
You have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot with a crossbow then. Sure. It's gonna be a -2 to hit because of the fact that you're just drawing the crossbow now.
Well, I rolled a 20.
That's a hit. Damage. That's a light crossbow.
The damage was 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Bam. You shoot it real good. Okay. Hobbs, what are you doing? You haven't taken action yet this round.
I'm gonna open the door.
The door is locked.
Fucking lock doors. When I cast magic missile at the door.
You cast magic missile at the door. 7 magic missiles, right?
Yep.
You're level 7, right? Okay. So, and your magic missile is keys, right?
Nope.
So these keys with the butterfly wings, right? They just all 7 of them go right into the keyhole that the blood's pouring out of, right? And each time it does, the blood splattering everywhere, because the force of the keys passing through it. And the last one blasts through, and the door swings open into level 3. Right, this is room number 12 for description. Here we go. The wizard's personal chamber, and he is still here. You see Sir Ravelin Calcidius standing. Let me see here. Yeah, just past the doorway, which you've just blasted open, looking at you and smiling. He does not seem to be caught up in any kind of a magical force field. And of course, the room he's in, I'm sorry, you want me to describe it, is, I probably should. Some people might be watching this and never saw a Stargazer. So this room takes up most of the tower. So it's like 30 feet by 25 feet. 30 feet across north-south, 25 feet east to west. And then, yeah, there are no more stairs leading up from here. There's just a door on the eastern wall, the flat wall of the place. There's a bed. There's a desk. It looks like a chair, a couple of end tables, coffee tables, things of that sort. There is some kind of a magical circle. Looks like permanently put into the floor in some kind of like a silver or something. And the wizard is standing next to that. Calcidius himself, he's just an old-looking wizard in a dark black robe, like a hooded robe. He's got long-ass white beard that goes down almost to where his belly button, you assume, would be. Looks kind of like a evil version of Gandalf. Pardon me again. What else is there to see? There is something else in the room, right? No, there's not. That's it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's what you see anyway. You've taken your action already, Hobbs. Do you want to move? You can move.
Yeah, I'll move closer to the hooded
Go up,
figure.
go up to the wizard. Start approaching him. You've met Calcidius before, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
briefly.
you know him. Okay, cool. He blasts you with magic missiles.
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna use my dice roller because it'll be the easier way of doing this. Because I only have 1d4. He blasts you with. Oh, did I ever describe his magic missiles? I'm sure I did. I can't remember anymore though.
Can't remember either.
God, it was so long ago. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say even if he did have one before, he's changed it maybe. So in this case, he blasts you with 17 of these shadowy, like they look like they're made of blood and smoke. These vipers that shoot out and do 46 points of damage to you.
All right.
That kills you, right?
Yeah. Very, very dead.
Okay. Roll D. Oh no. Hold on a second. What does that take you? That takes you way low, right?
Yep.
Um. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just gonna roll with that. Sorry, Hobbs. You are disintegrated as your soul is ripped again from your you know or eviscerated body and dragged back to a lower level of hell. Anybody else? What initiative was that on now? That was the end of that round, wasn't it? Yeah, he was the last one to go. It's initiative, everybody. Bad guys are on 4. Actually, I'll roll for bad guys separately. Blood Demon's on 4,
Oh,
and
yeah, so
Calcidius is on 1. Okay, who's on 6? Klaus, what are you gonna do? You
I'll
see
gather
Hobbs.
it.
You see Hobbs just like ripped apart by these magical serpents of blood and smoke.
Oh man, I told him that this is a bad idea, but
My internet's chopping in and out, so I might get dropped here in a second.
Okay.
Seems to be clear. I'm not sure.
No worries, man. I know your struggle.
Did Hobbs just get killed again?
Yeah,
I
he did.
think it's gonna be stupid as hell. But I'm gonna drop my crossbow, get my sword out, and I'm gonna run and try to stab him with it.
Okay, well you can do that. So roll to attack. You get a -2 to your attack just for drawing the weapon this round, but he has no armor.
18.
18. Okay, it's a hit. Damage.
6.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, cool. So what were you hitting him with? Sorry, it's a sword.
Sword, long
Yeah,
sword.
you slash him real good with a sword, and he
As I did that, I just sounded like
snarls.
you bastard.
Right, bastard! You killed Hobbs. Okay. Who's next? Anybody else in 6 or 5?
I didn't even roll. I'm on
You're on what?
6.
Okay, go ahead, Mark. What are you gonna do?
I will charm person.
Okay. Oh, he
Stop
gets a
what
saving
you're
throw, right?
doing. Yeah.
Saving throw versus magic. As a
Stop what
fucking
you're doing.
17th level magic user.
You will use your powers to take us back to the world of the living. All of us.
Oh, that's brilliant. He stops attacking. And he says, "You're right, brother. You're right. We should be working together. Why return to the land of the living? Would you not want to rule here in hell with me?"
No.
No. No, I would not. Thank you. But what if I cannot take you to the land of the living?
Why not?
I do not have the power to do so.
Are there not doorways that you know of?
My patron, she is the one you need.
Where is she? How do we get to her?
And he begins to cast a spell as he walks over to his magic circle. You recognize this spell. It's a form of summon, but it seems like a very
Oh,
specialized form of summon. Yeah, you can let him
yeah.
cast a spell, so he takes a round to cast it, right? Summon still only takes a round to cast it. Oh no, it does take longer, doesn't it?
If I'm able to, I'm gonna back out and get next to Nigel.
I'm gonna say it's already set up with the magic circle and everything, so it just takes him a round to do it. As a creature materializes in the circle, she is a large woman with 6 arms and the body of a snake. Um, and here's a picture of her with some snake babies, but that's not very good. I mean, it's okay. It's a good picture, don't get me wrong, but a picture you may recognize her better from would be, I don't know if this is going to come up. If you can see that,
Yeah.
you remember that picture?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a Merilith. You guys remember
Like cover the
Meriliths from
grindhouse,
D&D?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Snake demon thing, 6 arms. Uh, you know, otherwise attractive woman, I suppose, from the neck up. um, yeah, and she materializes here in front of him. You guys all just standing back watching this. Nobody's gonna interfere.
Watch. I'm not gonna
I'm still
interfere.
tied up downstairs unless several turns have passed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're still stuck in the webbing, right?
Yeah.
And the blood demon was still alive, right?
Yep.
But he's now charmed. Hmm. Oh wait, wasn't Nigel stuck in that as well? Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. But it's
I
Yes.
was.
Hobbs is the one that charmed her. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, you're dead. So who charmed
How?
you? You can't
You
I
said I.
cast charms person from within the webbing, you son of a bitch.
Sorry,
So
my bad.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna say your hands were free. Fuck it.
I was distracted and
I'm gonna
forgot that
let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
we all forgot.
I'm gonna say you got it through. So I don't know. Anyway, so she materializes there, and he speaks to her and says, "Please, my friends, and he gestures to Nigel and Jasper and Klaus. The blood demon dissipates. I guess he unsummoned it once you charmed him. Um, my friends wish to return to the living realm. They wish to return to their home realm. And she attacks. Yep. Who's closest to her? Let's see.
Probably me.
Technically, that would be Nigel. Yep. She attacks you with a claw.
Cuss
That'll
you,
hit.
bitch.
That'll hit for 3 points damage.
That's protection from evil.
And she attempts to grapple you with
Oh
her
yeah.
tail. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, protection from evil. You're right. She gets a -7, so that would be a 17. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Okay, she still hits you then. There's this. Hold on a second. I'm just looking up something real quick here. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, you took 3 points of damage from the claw attack, right? And then
Got
she
it.
tries to grapple you with her tail. Oh no, make grapple another target. Sorry. Yeah, so she'll try to grapple the next closest person, which has got to be Klaus.
Me.
Yep. Roll a d20, add your strength and your melee bonuses. And tell me what you get.
I rolled a 19, but let me check what my bonuses are. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a strength bonus. I got a dex bonus. I don't know if that works or not.
No, it doesn't. Nope. Well, technically it does, actually. You could. No, no, no. It's strength only. Strength only for grappling. I'm sorry.
Okay, so just 18 then.
Okay, you managed to avoid the. She tries to wrap her tail around you, but you're able to press it away, keep it off of you.
Is there any way that I can try to convince her? I'd be like, can we do your bidding to get a passage?
You're gonna say that to her?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we were already in hell, so.
Okay. You say that, no problem. She doesn't seem to reply. Who's left to go this round? Jasper?
I'm tied up.
Oh, you're tied up still in the webbing, right?
Yeah.
No.
How
Gnashing
long
around
is that
and
lasting?
raving.
Huh?
How long is that lasting? It's probably down by now.
No, you said it
Oh,
takes like
oh no, yeah.
Like turns.
2d4
Turn, yeah.
turns.
See,
I would say on an average roll, it would take
Nigel, can you have
50
your friend
minutes.
attack her?
So, Nigel, Klaus,
doesn't what's Jasper's strength? Doesn't he have good strength?
not over 18.
Okay. Yeah, I should still be in there.
You should be, but I fucked up. You slipped out.
All right, I'll pull out my sword. Or wait, is it new initiative?
Yeah.
Shit, two.
Okay. Well, anyway, she already attacked. I'm lost now. Just go ahead and take an action. Nigel and Klaus each. Klaus
I'll
is
pull out
talking
my
to her.
sword, and I'll say like what Klaus said. I was like, "We can gather many followers for you.
Okay.
Let us serve you."
She seems to be looking between the two of you, and she seems to be um,
And I pull out my sword, but I
what's the
don't
word?
attack.
Hesitant. Klaus, do you do anything else? We could roll next initiative, next round.
I'll move down to see what happens.
Okay. Next round, roll initiative.
5.
Okay. Nigel, do anything?
I got 5 also.
I'll hold my action and
Klaus,
see
do
what
anything?
she does. If she attacks, then I'll swing.
Okay. Klaus?
I'm just gonna like beg for mercy to, like I said, we'll do her bidding. We'll do whatever
Okay.
you want.
You're groveling, basically. Please, please, let me serve
Pretty
you.
much.
Okay, cool. In that case, she will try to slash you with her claws. What's your armor class?
17.
Oh, that's a big miss. She misses you, and she tries to grapple Nigel with her tail. Roll your grapple check, Nigel. Wow.
What is it?
D20 plus your strength
Well,
modifier plus your melee modifier.
can I take my attack when I see her go to attack?
Well, you would attack simultaneously, yes. You don't get to attack before.
What would you say for the grapple check?
It's your D20 plus your strength plus your melee.
Uh, I got a 17.
Okay, you avoid her grapple, Nigel,
Okay,
amazingly.
this
And
is
roll your attack.
14 to hit.
Damage. Oh no, sorry, that's a miss. Sorry, armor class
Uh,
is 16. Sorry.
right.
So yeah, you managed to hit, but it doesn't cut through the thick scale like hide on her. Hit a portion of her tail, and that brings us to
No,
um,
she didn't grab me.
the next round initiative. She's on 5. She failed to grapple you. She tried.
I got 6.
I got 2.
Okay, your first, Klaus.
I'm gonna stab this bitch.
Roll to hit. Oh, also before you do, let's go back to. I forgot about. No, Hobbs is dead, right?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Hobbs is dead. Who was slashed before? Somebody got slashed with a claw. Was that Nigel?
I did. Yeah.
Nigel, please roll me 1d12. Sorry, this would be the end of the last round. Roll d12.
12. 5.
So now that she has drawn your blood, she She can travel along your genetic material and change the timeline of your parentage, etc. So she kidnaps your mother the night before you're conceived, scaring her half to death before allowing her to be rescued by a father with greatly inferior genetic material than your original father, Nigel. Your appearance changes for the worse, and new ability scores must be rolled, re-rolling until a new set of scores has a worse total modifier total than the original scores that you currently have. So what are your
God,
current total
poor Nigel.
modifiers?
I need something worse than my original 6
No,
constitution.
no, no, then you're current at the time of casting.
So my 4
You're four. You're
constitution?
four, yes.
Worse than that? I'll be rolling all
No,
night.
no, 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 not like that. What are your total modifiers? So what are your total modifiers? All your
My
pluses
total
and minuses.
modifiers are 0. They
Zero?
equal out to 0.
Okay, roll a whole another set until you get a. Basically, you gotta get a -1 or worse total.
This will
Hey,
make my
that could
constitution
fix your
Yeah,
constitution.
you could end up with a fucking. You could still end up with like a 14 constitution and just have
But
eights and everything else. But
it does make sense though because your current constitution is not your genetic
no, you're.
constitution. It's reduced to that.
That's true too. Yeah.
Is this snake
Anyway,
in it?
she's changed your parentage on your father's side, so
That's funny.
she's changing half of your
I
parentage.
have a question, Ian.
Yeah.
So I'm on the first floor. Everyone else is upstairs, but I'm still in that pool of 6 inches deep of blood. Am I able to keep myself from drowning?
Oh yeah, it's only 6 inches deep. You're not
That's still
laying in it.
6 inches. That's more than enough to cover my whole face if I'm not able to move with
Yeah, but
living.
you're not laying in it.
Okay.
You know, what were you doing when you got stuck? You were making a
I
melee
was
attack.
stabbing the thing. Yeah.
Exactly. So you're standing in it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to not like these guys at all. This is the second time I've been abandoned.
Yeah, well, it starts with Hobbs abandoning me, and then I abandon everyone else.
That's great.
Okay, I have a better charisma now. I have a +1 in charisma. I got better looking. My constitution goes back to its original 6. I have 8 in dexterity, which I used to have 15. My
Wow.
intelligence, which was 13, is now 8.
Oh God.
I have the same strength of 10, and my wisdom went up to 13. So,
That's
Interesting.
hilarious.
So you didn't become better looking. You're actually worse looking.
wait, can I still flip flop my one of my stats?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna put the 14 back in my dexterity.
Okay.
So now I'll still have I'll have an 8. I'll have a worse charisma than before.
Okay.
-1 now.
Yeah. Because it says your physical appearance changes for worse. Charisma isn't really dictated. Doesn't dictate your physical performance
So
anyway. So.
everything got bad. My constitution actually got a little bit better. It's -1 now instead of -2. It's ridiculous.
Okay. That's funny. All right. Good. Did you adjust your hit points appropriately?
So I get 7 hit points then.
Yes, correct. Nice.
Wow. I've never been so powerful.
You have what, like 16 hit points?
And 8 intelligence. I got stupider, uglier, wiser though. I'm wiser and healthier than I've ever been.
All right. So now we're in the next round. And I think you were on 6, Klaus, right?
I was.
Yeah. What do you do?
And I want to try something because I mean, fuck it, this is fucking weird, and
What do you
God
want to
has
try?
forsaken me. I want to try praying to Satan to give me the power to, to give me some power. Sure. I mean, God has forsaken me. I heard him in my head laughing at me earlier when I said sorry. So
Okay. Roll percentile.
was funny, but I rolled a 69.
You rolled a 69? Okay, so you're praying to Satan. That's your action. Got it. Anybody else on 6? No? 5? All right. Snake Lady. She slashed. She hasn't slashed anybody else. Okay, she's going to try to slash you this time. Klaus? Your armor class is 17, right?
Yep.
She missed. She tries to grapple Nigel again. So Nigel, roll a grappling check. That's a d20 plus your to hit modifier plus your strength modifier.
I rolled let's see. Yeah, I rolled a 6. I failed.
Okay, yeah, this time she grabs you with her tail, wraps around you. Um, and the tail. Yeah, so she now has you pinned and coiled. You can't cast anything or do any other actions till you escape. Anybody else on 5? Or goes to 4?
I forget what mine was, but I haven't
But you
gone
can't.
yet. I don't think.
Okay, well, you can try to break free anyway, so.
Can I? Do I have to use strength, or can I attack her tail with my sword, or do I need a
No,
breakout strength?
you can't swing your sword. So you have
All
to
right,
roll
so
another grapple check for good luck.
uh, 9.
Yeah, okay, I got a 25. So yeah, you try, but she keeps you held in. And who's left to go? I think just Jasper, right? So Jasper, you can take
Still
your
tied
action.
up.
Oh, you're still stuck in the goddamn. I should just, you know what?
I was gonna run back and cut him out, but now I'm stuck.
Okay, I know. So yeah, he's still stuck in the fucking webbing.
Yeah.
So funny. All right, next round initiative. She's on 3.
2.
Anybody on 6?
3 also.
All right, so Klaus, you and her will go simultaneously. So
I
she
do want to
again
do something though. I'm
slashes
gonna
at you.
start shouting, yelling in
She
anger.
misses you again. Nigel, you just automatically take a d6 constriction damage with 1 point. Okay.
All right.
What are you doing, Klaus?
I'll cast heroism on
Now,
Nigel.
unfortunately, Satan seems to not have reacted to your prayer.
Oh, fuck Satan. He sucks. Alright,
You
let's
cast
see.
heroism on Nigel.
Yeah, I rolled at
Nigel.
2 levels.
So Nigel, you gain 2 more hit dice.
Yes.
And that's it. I think, right? Yeah. They're temporary, of course. Okay.
They give you hit and
Who?
saving throws and stuff as if you're
Anybody
2 levels.
else? Oh no, Nigel, you're on 2. Your action then.
I got my. Well, I'm trying to break out. 13.
Oh yeah. Nope. Still pinned. Next round initiative. She's on 2.
I'm on 6.
Okay, Nigel, you can try. You take. Sorry. First of all, you take another point of damage from the constriction.
1 point.
Yep, 1.
Okay, I rolled a critical 20.
Nice. What is that with modifiers?
21.
No, you don't break free.
She's got me. Kill it.
I got a
Wow.
23. Who else? Klaus, you've got to be next, I think, right?
I rolled at 2.
You rolled a 2. Yeah. Okay, you go simultaneously as her. She tries to slash you again. This time she hits you for 5 damage. Nigel, you already took constriction damage this round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that at your action, your turn. Cool. Okay. Next round.
I don't get to attack
No,
her?
yeah, you get to attack. Sorry.
Alright.
It's late. Very late, actually. This is the end, though.
I failed. I rolled a 9.
Okay, cool. Next round initiative.
I got a 6.
She's on 6. You take 6 points of constriction damage, Nigel.
Got 6.
I will break out.
Roll a d12 for me there, Klaus. Klaus?
You said D12?
Yep, I did.
9.
9. The creature seduces your father at a young age. You are actually an egg-hatched offspring of the creature, and you will now join it and fight against Nigel, and
What
of
the
course,
fuck?
Jasper if he's still alive. Um, you gain roll a d6 because you gain a mark of your demonic heritage since you're actually now genetically related to the snake lady. Huh? What'd you get?
A 3.
3. You have a forked tongue and a noticeable lisp.
No,
Cool.
Klaus.
That was
That's
her
good.
action. Anybody else on 6? Klaus, you are, right?
I'm on 6.
Yeah, I was on 6.
Or you're on 6? You guys all go simultaneously. Great. Nigel, what are you doing with your action?
I tried to break out and I failed.
Did you? Are you sure?
Yeah, I rolled an 11. Well,
You rolled a
I rolled
10.
a 10.
I have a 10 with a modifier. What'd you get?
10.
Ooh, a tie? All right, you break free.
Yes. And now Klaus is going to kill me.
Klaus, your action.
Freaking trying to stab with that.
Roll to hit.
Actually, I have a better one. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cast sacrifice and
Oh, do it. Yeah, awesome.
yeah.
Roll it.
Well, I don't
Does
need
that
to
require
roll
you
it.
to touch him?
Yeah,
He probably won't
Touch
resist because
that.
he thinks you're his friend, right?
yeah.
He probably thinks you're
So
trying to heal him.
yeah.
Doesn't work because it hurt me last time.
That's true. Yeah, roll to hit to see if you get him because I think it's a touch, right?
Yeah, it's 15 AC.
Yeah, roll to hit. Well, touch is just a 12 AC. Or dexterity. What's your dexterity modifier? Plus 1?
Just for one.
So
So it's my
13. 13.
14. 14. It's 14.
14.
Yeah,
Actually, when I rolled this
I have a
14.
15 AC. My bonus is a plus 1, so it'd be a 14, just my
Oh, because
leather
you're
arm.
wearing leather armor, right? Yeah, leather armor doesn't affect it, though. So, yeah, it's a 13. What'd you
Uh,
roll?
2%.
14.
14? Yeah, you hit him. Okay, roll the damage. Or, I mean, the healing.
Well, what I was saying before is when I used to before and I used the
Oh,
healing
you have to
portion,
set the points, right?
yeah, I have to set the points.
How many hit points do you have, Nigel?
Currently, I have 12.
What's your maximum? Does it have a maximum?
My maximum is
No, 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 no,
16.
yeah, you. I'm sorry, I mean the
Uh,
sacrifice.
I don't think it though, because I sacrificed my health to heal him. So I guess whatever I have right now.
Oh shit. I
yeah,
see. This is how it should work. The reverse of the spell drain life loss. Roll d6. D6
Yeah,
plus what?
Ian, I gotta take.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you drained 7 hit points from Nigel. You gained 7 hit points. Nigel, you had 7 hit points, right?
yeah, I'm
So
at
yeah,
5 now.
you lose 7 and he gained 7. You gotta take off, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this is about it anyway. I don't think you're coming back.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, buddy.
Have a good night.
All right. Who's left this round? That's it. That's everybody. Initiative.
6.
Demon Lady's on 5. You're on
I'm on
6.
3.
Okay, you're on 3. So go ahead, Nigel.
I will heroically hack her head right off.
Roll to hit.
I rolled a 14.
You miss.
Do I still have that protection from evil up?
Oh, good call. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. Ooh, do you? How long
How long?
was duration on that?
I don't
Anybody
know.
remember?
Klaus?
It was 2 rounds per level,
Oh, that's right.
I
Then yeah,
think.
you probably do.
Does that give me a plus to hit evil?
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Chaotic creatures, right? So yes, yes, you hit damage.
3.
Okay. I think she's still alive. Pretty
I will run down the
sure.
stairs.
Yeah. Okay. And you turn to try to run.
Yeah.
She'll try to grapple you again. Roll. Grapple check.
9.
Okay, she grabs you with the tail and pulls you back, and you're wrapped up again in her tail.
Damn it.
Klaus, it's your action,
I'll
right?
travel and love his head off.
He's pinned, so you do maximum damage.
How dare you?
How much damage?
Do I have to roll attack or no?
No, you don't have to hit him. You automatically do
Okay,
maximum damage
well,
because he's
eight
helpless.
eight
He's
damage is
pinned.
my maximum damage.
8 points of damage, and then it finishes him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
So
there was
you hack
maximum.
Nigel's head off with your sword,
Yeah, I'm at -3.
and then you finish off Jasper, who's also helpless.
You traitor.
He's got a lot of hit points though. It might take you a few hacks before he dies.
I'm sorry.
And then you become a servant to the snake creature, the infamous or whatever you want to call it, the iconic snake creature on the cover of the Grindhouse and Deluxe Edition box set. So that's 3 hours. Sorry, guys, it ran a bit long, but it was good fun. I
Yeah,
hope you enjoyed it.
great.
That was like well, I don't know. Did it really happen? Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Who knows?
It was interesting. It was
No
fun.
experience, of course, but thanks for playing, guys.